Welcome to Ultimate Autographs. If you were looking for the internet's most exciting and interactive live break room, then you have come to the right place. We are opening live break mystery boxes featuring the biggest names from across the sports world every single day. If you're new to breaking with us, we can help break it down and make it as easy to understand as possible. First, head over to the live break page and look for a series that suits your interests. Most of our series will have 8 spots, which represent the 8 NFL divisions, but other sports breaks or mixers may vary. If you purchase one spot, that means you have a 1 in 8 chance to win that item at an extremely discounted rate. Next, click Add to Cart to purchase your live break spot. Once you've completed your checkout, tune into the next available live breaks broadcast on Facebook, Twitch, or YouTube at noon, 3, or 6 p.m. Central Time any day of the week. As you watch, you will see your name appear on the screen when your specific break begins. Your name will go into the randomizer and will be randomized a specific amount of times based on that evening's dice roll number. Once randomization is over, the list of names of people that bought into that live break will be matched up with a specific division. If the item that is pulled from the mystery box matches your division, congratulations, you just won an incredible piece of signed memorabilia. Want to guarantee yourself an item as opposed to testing your luck? Some of the series that you see on the live break page can be purchased under the mystery box tab of our website. Those boxes could either be shipped directly to your door or open live on the air before being sent to you. While you are there, make sure to sign up for our Signature Points Club. This exclusive club earns you points toward specific discounts, signed items, or exclusive events each and every time you buy at ultimateautographs.com. Your breaker for tonight's show.
Oh my God.
Likes long walks on the beach, candlelight dinners in his Patrick Mahomes jersey,
None are better than this one, the best quarterback in the world.
Oh, there
Patrick Mahomes.
and staring at the messy posters over his bed, it's Kamen Entchev.
Hello and welcome to Ultimate Autographs. Kamen Entchev here with Robbie Lopez, ready for a massive Manic Monday tonight. So much good stuff in the break room. Diamond helmets are absolutely loaded. 24 boxes left. 12 headliners total. Big names: Drew Brees, Speed Flex; Deion Sanders, Speed Flex; an insane Nico Collins; Jamar Chase, Speed Flex. So many of the game's best players ever. John Elway in that series, Jerry Rice, Lawrence Taylor, current stars like Amon-Ra St. Brown. The X's and O's Diamonds, Robbie, is the place to be tonight.
Yes,
Vault still has some good headliners left. 7 headliners total in 11 boxes. I got Elway, Breeze in there again. Practice Squad, CMC in the break room on a slap card. Rondé Barber, Speed Flex, 4 headliners total in the final 12 boxes. Black and Blue, 7 in 9 chance at a headliner. Jamar Chase Flex, Lawrence Taylor Flex, a lot of goodies in that one as well. Jerseys are fresh with headliners. Minis, almost every headliner out there as well. A pretty fresh series. I can't wait to get started, Robbie. How are you doing on this terrific Monday night in the break room?
Doing great. Glad to be back here, first off.
Let's go.
Been a hot weekend, I should say. It's my first weekend not being in the break room.
Oh, crazy.
Yeah, so I didn't know what to do with myself.
What'd you do?
I don't know, nothing.
Nothing. You'll be back next Monday.
Except for Sunday.
Or next
I had
Saturday,
my nephew's birthday party. He was
gotcha.
2 years old, so that's what we did. I was at Chuck E. Cheese on Sunday.
Oh, I'm jealous.
Chuck E. Cheese on Sunday.
Revis is gone in the practice squad clapping cheeks, but Darrelle Revis could be available potentially as a secondary name, a name that's and more section in the Diamonds, the Vault potentially. We did pull that Darrelle Revis. We actually have 3 pre-fills: a jersey break, we have a mini break, and we have a practice squad break. Robbie's getting those finalized. We'll get those new ones posted for you guys as well, guys. But I'm going to get the show started with our randomizer, our dice roll, and our chase wheel spin. What's up, Jay Sauce? We're doing great, my man. We are doing terrific. Coming off a record year, Robbie. Coming off a back-to-back record weeks in company history, a record month, record show last Friday night. We have been really, really well, better than ever here in the break room. Memorabilia keeps getting better. Makes sense that the sales keep getting better as well, right?
Oh, yeah.
We get you guys the cool memorabilia. You guys know what to do with it. Buy those break spots. I'll actually drop the live break page link in for you guys. For all the new people, maybe that are watching for the first time, this is where you get your break spots. This is where the magic happens in the break room. So let's get the party started, though. Randomizer looking for 6 or higher on the dice roll. 6 and a 4, 10. That'll do. Not singing anymore, J-Sauce. We're way too busy to sing. A lot of these shows we're getting off at 1 in the morning. So I've not been singing. Don't need to sing anymore, Robbie. Singing was a sales tactic that used to work. No need for singing. We are busy. Honestly, the shows are so long and so busy, J-Sauce. If I were to sing, I would lose my voice every night. So no songs lately, at least. 10 on the dice roll, heading on over to the chase for the show. Let's see what we're chasing for our 6 p.m. show tonight. We are killing it, Jacom. Keep it going. Things are going good in the break room. All right, jerseys of the chase. This is the black box jerseys, the new series. I'm going to go ahead and extend this. Robbie, I call it both jerseys.
Okay.
I'll do a separate wheel spin for both. Trivia King plus black box jerseys. We'll call the chase. It'll be 2 separate wheel spins with 2 jerseys in the room. Want to give you guys every ample chance to get into those series. Trivia King, by the way, only has 3 boxes left, so we can only do so many names in that one anyway. All right, let's see the first break of the show. It's the Hands Team Minis. We got Chad Whitten and then Daniel Brunkenhofer getting the last 6 spots in this new mini helmet series. Hands Team, we got some good receivers in here, of course. Tyreek Hill, Justin Jefferson, 2 of the best in the league. Amon-Ra St. Brown, Stephon Diggs, DJ Moore, Mike Evans, George Kittle, the tight end. Oh, yeah, it's Hands Team indeed with these awesome pass catchers. Hands Team Mini number 1. Go ahead and drop me 2 box numbers, guys. First come, first serve on those minis. Loving this series. I mean, Jay Jett is either the first or the second best receiver in the game between him and Jamar Chase. A healthy Tyreek Hill at worst, number 3. Amon-Ra St. Brown in that top 5 discussion. So many big receivers in the series. So I'll give Chad and Daniel about 30 seconds on a box number. Otherwise, if no number in the next 30 seconds, guys, I will go to the wheel to pick. Let's get those diamonds moving. Speaking of Jamar Chase, look at this Jamar Chase speed flex in the diamonds. It's got like the American like decal on there. The Bengals, the red, white, and blue. Like the face mask and the visor. One of the best receivers in the game, Jamar Chase. Look at this ripped Deion Sanders prime time across the top. Maybe the best corner ever on that Falcon lid. And then how about this Drew Brees Hydro Speed Flex, the all-time great quarterback. All those flexes still available, guys, in this break. Robbie wants to flex.
I'm flexing.
No numbers in the minis, Robbie. Minis,
Nothing?
no numbers.
Come on, folks.
Your favorite coming up, Robbie, the wheel.
No, wheel. Come on.
Let's see what 2 numbers the wheel is picking for us. Alrighty, how about number 12?
12 it is.
12, first one in the minis. Looks like 12 is on the ticker, should be available. We'll get 12 off the ticker, then 1 more spin of the wheel for our second mini number. Second mini number. How about this? Arguably the football GOAT, Tom Brady, 12. Arguably the basketball GOAT, Michael Jordan, 23. LeBron's also 23, by the way, for the LeBron fans. So a big number for some of the best athletes ever. Looks like 23, though, Robbie, in the minis is there, actually. 23 is there. So 12 and 23, mini double box break, guys. The Brady and the MJ box numbers. Good luck, good luck, good luck. It is Super Bowl week this week.
Super Bowl!
We do have a Mahomes coming up in a recent series. Close up some of these series. Mahomes back in the break room. But Eagles and Chiefs, we are 6 days away, Robbie. Actually, the game will be going on in 6 days right now. Kickoff about 5:30. We know it'll be a little bit later. By 6:13, though, that game should be kicked off. So exciting times here in the break room. Super Bowl week. We got 4, 5, I think it's 10 clicks on the dice roll. 6, yes sir, 7, 8, 9, and 10. All right, so Chad has the NFC West, and Chad has the AFC South. Chad Whitten. Daniel Brunkenhofer, you've got the rest, my man, in the Hands Team Mini double box. Then end-around jersey coming up next, and then we have a practice squad. Looking for a guy that played in the Super Bowl last year, Christian McCaffrey. All right, box 12, Hands Team. Let's see what we're starting here in the minis. We're starting with the guy that delivers passes to wide receivers. The terrific rookie quarterback. Led all rookie quarterbacks in passing touchdowns this last season. The clean slate, Bo Nix on the Broncos. That is Daniel in the AFC West. Very, very clean hit. I would say most seasons, Robbie, what Bo Nix did would earn him the Offensive Rookie of the Year. This year, Jaden Daniels just a little bit better. Will probably get that award. But Bo Nix, terrific rookie season. Terrific young quarterback. Nice job, Daniel, on the Bo Nix. Win or lose, hope it's a great game, says Jacom. Yeah, I think the Chiefs will win, Jacom, but I would be absolutely shocked if it was a blowout either way. I think it's going to be a close game. No matter who wins, I think it's going to be a very evenly matched game. Two terrific teams. Feels like a game that will go down to the last possession. The Chiefs and Eagles. And definitely, let me guess, you're picking the Eagles, Robbie. I know
I
you.
got the Eagles.
Yes, I
got
told
the Eagles.
you.
I got the Eagles.
I knew it. So, more people picking the Eagles here in the U.S. staff as well. But I'm definitely on the Chiefs. Going to be a great game. I think a difference maker for me. You give Andy Reid 2 weeks to prepare. The man does magic off a bye week. But that's going to be a great, great game this weekend. Plenty of guys that have won Super Bowls, that have played in Super Bowls in the break room right now. John Elway in the Diamonds and the Vault won a couple Super Bowls himself. Drew Brees also in the Vault and Diamonds, also won a Super Bowl himself. Jamar Chase, Speed Flex in that Diamond, runner-up in the Super Bowl a couple years ago. Jay Chase. The last time that the Chiefs were not the AFC representative, it was the Houday Bengals. Second mini here, 23 of 30 in the Hands team. If Eagles win, it's because Mahomes gets hurt. I would hate for that to happen, Jacom. As a matter of fact, I would hate for Jalen Hurts or Saquon to get hurt as well, hoping that there's no massive injuries in this game. But yeah, definitely if Mahomes got hurt, I would pick the Eagles. We got ourselves, how about a different one here? A Jordan Whittington mini helmet for the Rams. That's something new, something different. Chad with the 2 spots is getting a W. Jordan Whittington, very nice. The Rams standard, one of my favorite helmets in the game. That is very cool. That-a-boy, Chad. That-a-boy. So plays some receiver, returns some kicks as well. Talented guy out of Texas, Robbie. So look for him to make some more contributions as he plays longer. Jordan Whittington. I'll put it in there for you if you want me to hop off. So good job, Chad. What's up, Danny Dallas Cash? Been a while coming. Yeah, it's been a while, Danny. I know Danny became a father like 2 years ago, Robbie, and we have not seen him in the break room much since. But good to have you in the break room, Danny Dallas.
Danny Dallas.
This is a guy that was a customer when I first started 3.5 years ago, Robbie. And it is proof. I always say eventually, you take a break, you spend enough money, you've won enough stuff, but they always come back. People love the break room experience. They always come back. I got to tell you, Danny, the memorabilia in this break room now compared to 2 or 3 years ago is so much better.
Totally.
The names are bigger. The hits are cooler. You cannot beat the stuff we have in the room right now. What's up, Tyson Langston? Speaking of a guy that, hasn't been in the room much the last year or so. Like I said, Robbie, they always come back.
They come back.
What's up, Tyson? Bobby Ward in the house. What's up, Bobby? Good people here in the chat, Robbie. How are you guys doing tonight? And more importantly, what would you guys like to break tonight?
What do you guys want to do?
Let's do diamonds, Robbie, right? Where's Craig Crenshaw at?
Diamonds are getting there. Diamonds are 3 away in the double.
Yeah,
Three
there's
to
a
go in the
Falcon
double.
Speed Flex Deion Sanders. Don't get Deion on Falcon flexes all that often. All Daniel in the next break. Daniel looking for a guarantee. Are you out there, Daniel? Jersey single number 1.
Daniel, do you hear us?
Go ahead and drop me a box number. Robbie's got a beautiful voice. Beautiful voice.
No, stop it.
Come on, Robbie. Don't sell your voice short.
Stop it.
We do have the practice squad next and another jersey afterwards. So keep it rolling, guys. Do not forget the diamonds, the best break in the room, hands down. I'll go ahead and drop that diamond double link in. 3 spots to go in that double box. By the way, Robbie, let's talk about the diamonds.
Yes.
There's a ripped Deion Sanders Speed Flex and a Drew Brees Hydro Speed Flex. Both of those flexes worth around $1,500, maybe a little bit less. But, for sure, those 2 flexes combined worth over $2,000, if not worth over $3,000. 2 speed flexes in the NFC South. Top 5 corner ever, maybe a top 5 quarterback, $192. 2 flexes worth well over $2,000. That is highway robbery in the NFC South. So diamonds is the place to be, Bobby. Actually, guys, this is going to be crazy. We have every headliner left except for, I think we only pulled 1. It was Donald didn't get pulled. Deion didn't get pulled. Elway didn't get pulled. Jamar Chase, Nico Collins. The only one gone is Jerome Bettis, Robbie. So everything but the bus is available. Everything but Jerome Bettis in the diamonds. And yes, the jerseys are all custom polo. The licensed jerseys were $69, $67 a spot. The custom jerseys are a lot less money. They're all autographed, but obviously the licensed jerseys are better. So it's all custom in that jersey set. All right, Daniel wants the wheel for the jersey break. Thank you, Daniel. Jerseys out of 30. It's actually the new jerseys, Robbie. Let me put those on the ticker, actually. Jerseys 1 to 30. Nothing better than seeing a mooning indoors, you sicko, says Sports Breaks Anonymous, right? And Robbie will get that double put up in a second, Bobby. Get in the next diamond. That'll be on very soon.
Yep, just got closed out by Rob.
25 for the jersey break. 25 coming up in the jerseys. Thank you, Daniel. 25 works. Every box available in this new set. Oh, yeah, Bobby. Refresh, my man. It's active, my man. Get your spots in that diamond double. The best break in the room right now, hands down, is the diamonds. And actually, Robbie will get that up in a second, but it'll be up shortly, Bobby.
Getting it right now.
You're good. Thank you, sir. So, do you want me to get it? Do you have a second, Robbie?
What's that?
/ where are they? Jersey, 25.
I got you.
Black box. Black box jersey coming up. Box 25 on the way. Should
All right, there
be.
you guys go for that double box diamonds. Up live.
It's active, Bobby. 25, yes, sir. I call it the steroid box. Box 25.
Steroid box. There you go, sir.
Thank you, Robbie. All right, Daniel, let's see what we got in your jersey break, my man. We have the first guy in NFL history with 1,000 rushing yards and 1,000 receiving yards in the same season. It's the great Niner running back, Roger Craig. Multi-time Pro Bowler, Super Bowl champion. Nice custom jersey, Daniel. It's got a Beckett QR code on the cert. Roger Craig. So good start for Daniel Brunkenhofer. Then we have a practice squad coming up next, guys. Diamond double to follow. I think there's a jersey break as well in there. A lot of stuff is filling up. It's something that we don't really see much more in the break room, Robbie. Lows and breaks between breaks. It is basically we hop on the air, we break boxes, we hop off the air, come back the next day, do the same thing. Rinse and repeat, right? Rinse and repeat. Man, that's sweet. Congrats, says Jacom, the Niner fan, of course. Appreciates the beautiful San Francisco 49er jersey of Roger Craig. And that name, of course, is not a headliner. It's not even a secondary headliner. It is actually a secondary headliner, but non-photo name in the jerseys. Terrific running back, Roger Craig. All right, practice squad is next. Michael Convey, Chad Whitten, Jonathan Jenkins, and Daniel Cash. Danny Dallas back in the break room. JJ clapping cheeks. Michael Convey, Chad Whitten. All awesome guys here in the practice squad. Practice squad single number 1. Go ahead and drop me a box number. First come, first serve on these box numbers, guys. And then it's another jersey break. Then it's that diamond double to follow. Jacom's got him on a rep. There we go, Jacom. Of course, a Niner fan has a Niner legend in Roger Craig. It only makes sense. I would say get back in that next set of diamond double, by the way. It is up. Bobby, get your spots. Everyone else, get your spots in that diamond series. Every headliner but one available. The series is absolutely loaded. 12 total headliners in 24 boxes. Come and get those diamonds, guys. 60 people watching. Here's that live break page link. If you have any questions, do not hesitate to ask. Again, for all the new people, it's random divisional breaks. The divisions are randomized. 1 in 8 chance to win for each spot you buy. For example, in the diamonds, land in the NFC South. Out comes Drew Brees Speed Flex. Out comes Deion Sanders Speed Flex. You just got yourself 2 Hall of Famers, 2 lids combined worth $2,000 to $3,000 for less than $200, Robbie.
Oh yeah.
The name of the game, doubling up, especially in the diamonds, for value.
Gotta play the double up game.
I am not seeing a number in this single back, though. Not seeing a number for the single back practice squad. So I'm going to go to the wheel. The wheel it is. Practice squad out of 30. Let's see what we got for our box number. How about 30 on the dot? The very last box in the series, which we do have on the ticker. 30 coming off the ticker. 30 coming up here in the Ultimate Autographs live break room. Michael, Chad, Jonathan, and Daniel, good luck, guys. Practice squad.
All right, there's Bobby.
We got 5, 6, I think it is 10 clicks. Yes, sir. Bobby's in a diamond.
Yep.
Man of his word. And there we go, Bobby.
Getting 2 spots in there.
2 spots. You knock out the first 2 spots, Robbie, then the break flies, right?
It does.
Everyone
Yes, it
sees.
does.
They see 8. They're like, I don't know if I should get in. They see 6. They're like, okay, it's moving. Gets down to 4. It sells out right away. All right, Chad, you've got the NFC North. Daniel Cash, NFC South. Michael Convey, NFC East. Michael's got the NFC West as well. Chad in the AFC North. Jonathan Jenkins, AFC South. Michael Convey, AFC East. And Michael's got the AFC West. So Daniel Cash in the Rondé Barber Speed Flex spot. One of the best corners of all time. Speed Flex worth probably close to $1,000. Daniel could get it for less than $50. Let's see here. Box 30 coming up. 30 of 30. Is it time for the Barber? Oh, man. It's definitely a full-size authentic, Robbie.
Yeah.
And look at this. Would you look at this? It is, in fact, the Rondé Barber Salute to Service Speed Flex with the Hall of Fame 23 inscription. Again, Speed Flex helmet alone, Robbie, worth about $700. You add in the autograph, the inscription, the visor. A lot of our flexes worth $1,000 or more. Maybe a little bit less than $1,000 potentially on this one, but $50, whether it's $900, $800, $1,000, it is a whole lot more than $50, Robbie.
Yes, it is.
So Daniel Cash getting one of the best corners of all time. I call this guy the Brett Favre of cornerbacks. You know how Brett Favre has the most consecutive games played by a quarterback? With the most consecutive games played by a cornerback, this man right here with the beautiful auto, Rondé Barber. So Daniel, I'll trade you for that. Says clapping cheeks. Very nice, says Tim. Was chasing that yesterday. Heck yeah, sweet congrats, Chacom. $50 for a Rondé Barber Speed Flex.
Man.
Less than $100 for a Breeze, a Primetime Speed Flex. Less than $200 for both potentially in the Diamonds. What a score, says Jacom. What a score indeed, Rondé Barber. I mean, you come back in the break room. It's like you never left, Daniel Cash.
Nope.
Coming back victorious. There's nothing better you can do than win with one spot, Robbie, because everything you have in the break room is worth a lot more than one break spot. So, Daniel Cash, you're off and running, my man. Off and running here with the Rondé Barber.
And folks, we always say it here every single day, whether it's my show, Kamen show, Colin show. All it takes is one spot, just like Daniel Cash here. You can get a Speed Flex. You got $50 for a buy-in.
$50 for a Speed Flex.
For a Speed Flex. Wow.
Or two Speed Flexes.
That's highway robbery, like you were just saying.
But Robbie, in that Diamond Series, you can get two Speed Flexes in the NFC South for less than $200.
Well, yeah.
That's insane. So we have more heat coming up. The jerseys are next. We got Ty Percival.
Yes, we
and
do.
then Jack Gillespie got the last 7. Ty and Jack. I'll put this in the chat. Jersey single number 2. Go ahead and drop me a box number. And then diamond double on deck. The next diamond double already got 2 spots taken, 6 to go. Let's knock that out as well. Let's keep it going here in the room today, guys. Keep those orders rolling. What's up, Jack? Jack with 16. Thank you, Jack. 16 works. Good luck, peeps, says Jacom. Yes, yes. Good luck indeed, guys. We'll get 16 off the ticker in the jersey break. And right now, the jerseys, the minis are hot, but the best stuff in the room is always the diamonds, the vault. You guys buying those breaks, you'll see what happens, right? You'll see so much heat in those 2 particular breaks, no doubt. Nice little rhythm here in the break room, Robbie. Early and often attacking that break page. Nice little rhythm.
Oh, yeah, it's nothing like being in a rhythm.
All right, 10 times on the way for our spots. It's going to be 1 for Ty, 7 for Jack. 7, 8, 9, and 10. All right, Ty's got the AFC South, and Jack has the rest. And box 16, Robbie.
16, gotcha.
16 coming up. 1-6 here in the break room.
16 coming up.
The Joe Montana box. A great football number 16. End around jersey. Got 42 people watching across all 3 platforms, guys. Keep those orders rolling. Let's keep the fun going. I see Josh Montgomery jumping in. What's up, Josh? Getting in the practice squad. Getting in the Trivia King. Making moves, Josh. Daniel Munn is in as well. A lot of action in that practice squad right now, guys. You got some really, really good stuff in the practice squad, as always, for a pretty fair entry point. 5 to go in that practice squad single. It looks like we sold out the practice squad double as well. Next jersey break is 3 to go. Diamond single, diamond double, each are only 6 to go. So movement across the page, things we love to see. All right, box 16. Oh, this is one of the best ones in the jersey break, if not my favorite. We got ourselves a Pro Bowl quarterback. How about Baker Mayfield? The Bake Show. Beautiful red Buccaneer jersey, top 5 in the NFL in passing touchdowns and passing yards this season. Awesome quarterback. A guy that you look at the last 2 seasons, Robbie, it is tough to not say he's a top 10 quarterback in the league. Because he's definitely played like a top 10 guy. Now, back-to-back seasons, back-to-back Pro Bowls, back-to-back divisional titles. Baker Mayfield has found himself his future home. Very nice there, Jack, on the Bake Show. Just proof. Sometimes you got to be in the right system. You know, the Browns, the Panthers, not really very, very good football organizations. Baker was patient, got his chance in Tampa, and he's been delivering ever since, right?
Yeah, I think he fits in really well with Todd Bowles' system.
And they love him. His
Oh, they
teammates
do.
love him. His receivers love him. A very, very popular guy among his peers, Baker Mayfield.
Yep.
All right, so that's the jersey break. Diamond doubles next. Michael Convey, Robert Reese. Wasn't Robert the Houday guy, the Bengal fan? Jamar Chase Speed Flex, Robert. Right up your alley, my man.
So.
Jack Gillespie, Michael Convey, and then Rob Barnett in here as well. Diamond double number 1 coming up. I'm a Rams fan, says Jack. OMG jealous is clapping cheeks. If you're a Rams fan, Jack, I got one of the best Rams ever in the diamond helmets. How about Aaron Donald, the GOAT defensive tackle, hanging out in that diamond series? Diamond double number 1. Go ahead and drop me 2 box numbers, guys. First come, first serve. And Jack's already in this break, so he gets it. Aaron Donald in here. Jack is already in, ready for the Donald Authentic. So 2 numbers, guys, in this awesome, awesome break. Who's got them? Diamond double.
Best to never win is gone.
No one's called a number yet, Robbie, which is surprising. No one's called a number yet. We did pull our first headliner here. Actually, 2 headliners, Barber and Mayfield. Here we go. That a boy, Jack. He's got numbers 2 and 12. All right, I see 2 on the ticker. Should be good. And 12 as well. Todd looking for the wheel, but a little bit late. So I'll get the Baker Mayfield jersey put away, and we got boxes 2 and 12 on deck.
2 and 12, you got it.
Yes, and the diamonds. Yes, sir, Robbie.
You got it. Let me just reset that. 2.
By the way, again, guys, I'm going to remind you real quick. Every single headliner except for Jerome Bettis is left in the diamonds. We have only pulled 1 headliner with the secondary headliners, which, by the way, Chris Carter, top 5 receiver ever. Ed Reed, the best safety ever for me. Terry McLaurin, one of the best receivers in the game. Those are just the secondary headliners, Robbie. What's up, Greg Kelsey? Are you related to Travis Kelsey? Good to have a Kelsey guy here in the break room. Ready for a Super Bowl victory on Sunday. So, Chief helmets. We do have a lot of Chiefs in the room right now. There may not be a photo Chief headliner, but Mahomes will be back in the room maybe tonight, maybe tomorrow. Got a lot of Travis Kelsey. But all our divisions are randomized, Greg, in our live break room. And you would have to get the right division, the AFC West, and we have to pull the Chief helmet. You buy all 8 spots, though, you are guaranteed the West, right? 1 in 8 chance, though, to win. 1 in 8 chance to get randomized the West here in the breaks. All right. Michael down the Rob. Good luck, guys. Let's have some fun. Yeah, there's going to be a lot of Chief guys in the room throughout the week. Robbie Mahomes actually is in our next 2 Vault series. So back-to-back Vault series with Mahomes. You will see plenty of him on Super Bowl week, no doubt. All right, we got 10 clicks for our diamonds. It is Rob Barnett up top in the NFC North. Jack Gillespie has the NFC South. Michael Convey in the NFC East. Rob Barnett in the NFC West. Robert Reese, AFC North. Michael Convey, AFC South. And Jack Gillespie, you've got the AFC East and the AFC West, sir. Both of those spots being yours. Chakam saying good luck. Yes, Chakam. Good luck indeed, guys. All right, box 2. 2 in the X's and O's diamonds. All authentics in the diamonds, too, by the way, guys. There's no minis, no jerseys, no reps. Only authentic helmets in this series. It's a very, very clean-looking helmet. The number 1 wide receiver for the Green Bay Packers. It is Jaden Reed on the Salute the Service Authentic.
Oh, that's the second one. Nice.
That's the NFC North. That is Closer Magic, Rob Barnett. A
Nice
guy that,
hit.
Robbie, I'm pretty sure he was a Bears fan growing up. because he played high school football at Naperville Central High School. I happened to cover a couple of his games, interviewed this guy once when I was briefly working at Naperville Community TV. Super nice kid, very, very professional guy, very speedy, very athletic. Number one guy in the Packers. Great job, Rob. Jaden Reed. Bobby says that LOL, it took me a while to win my first Speed Flex, but I've won 3 in less than a week, right?
Ooh, wow.
Once you heat up, Bobby,
Look at you.
the heat follows you, my man.
Yes, it does.
I always say the wins come in bunches. I'm looking at you, Rob. Rob Barnett just won. Sometimes you win one, then the rest keep on coming. And I said, Robbie, with these secondary headliners, 12 and 24 chance. Well, it's now a 12 and 23 chance because Jaden Reed, not a headliner. But a nice looking lid indeed. All right. Jacom says, sweet congrats. Yes, sir, Jacom. Yes, sir, indeed. We'll put Jaden Reed back in the box. They're keeping you busy, Robbie. I see a lot of orders over there. Great job, guys. Keep Robbie Lopez busy tonight. All right, the second helmet here in our diamonds. Diamond double, X's and O's. What do we got here? Better than a 50% chance at a headliner in the diamond helmets. Oh, we got a headliner, all right. Beautiful. Ooh. Salute to service, Speed Flex. Nico Collins for the Houston Texans. Top 5 in receiving yards per game this last season. Terrific wideout. Michael Convey, AFC South. Nico Collins. Very nice. An Iverson jersey is still left in the Trivia King jerseys. That one is still out there, Danny Dollars. We're talking about practice. Allen Iverson. I'm almost the GOAT status, says Bobby. That could either be bad or good. It could be good, Bobby. You got a headliner package for free, my man. Could be very good. Nice hit, Michael. Nico Collins. Guy was terrific this season. I mean, the Texan offense with and without him, night and day different, right? He's been such a terrific receiver for them. A lot of talk about Stephon Diggs, Tank Dell. Well, when this guy was healthy, the clear number one receiver on Houston's team, Nico Collins. All right, we got ourselves practice squad double was next. Then we have a practice squad single. We got Michael, Chad, Daniel Munn. Daniel, welcome to the break room. Let us know what team you like and how you heard about Ultimate Autographs. And then Josh Montgomery also in this break. So practice squad double number 1. Go ahead and drop me 2 box numbers. I don't know if Nico's going to survive the night, but I'll put this one next to you, Robbie, when the next break comes up because it's a beautiful speed flex. Terrific hit right there.
Yes, it is.
Love the flexes, man. It's all about speed flexes in this break room, and they're all glorious.
Oh, so glorious.
So Michael, Chad, Michael, Daniel, and Josh. Who's got numbers?
I do.
Who's got a box number? Last time numbers were called out, Robbie, a speed flex came out.
Yes, they did.
So maybe some box numbers coming up. Otherwise, we'll go to the wheel here for the practice squad. Now, practice squad's on fire right now, Robbie. We get this practice squad closed up. Guess what? We drop you a brand new practice squad with brand new headliners. So let's make it happen. Daniel says, Josh Montgomery showed me, and I like the Niners, Eagles, and Ravens. There we go. Those are very, very common teams in our break room, Daniel. If you're a Niner fan in this specific break, Christian McCaffrey slab, right? If you're a Raven fan, there's a Derrick Henry in the vault, an Ed Reed in the diamonds, and then obviously Eagle fans. Let's see. There's actually no Saquon right now, but I know he's going to be back in the room very soon. We pulled Saquon earlier today, the ripped Eagle and Giants speed flex. Looks like Josh and Daniel both want the wheel. Thank you, guys. The wheel it is. Wheel times 2. A wheel coming up. Wheeling and dealing here in the break room. This one is also out of 30, the practice squad.
All right, folks. We are 1 to go in those jerseys, 2 to go in that next double box diamonds. Let's close it out.
Let's go, let's go, let's go! Oh, Robbie 17, and that sticker just flew. FYI, when you get a chance there. It's a flying, sir. 17, I think, is on the ticker in the practice squad. 17, the JA17 box. And then one more spin of the wheel. 17 and almost 17. 19. Actually, 19 is also on the ticker. So I think 17 and 19 both should be available in the practice squad here. All right, guys.
So you said
17 and 19. All right. We got 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. All right, Michael Convey, you've got the NFC North. Right below Michael in the NFC South is Chad Whitten. We got Daniel Munn in the NFC East. Josh Montgomery in the NFC West. Josh has the AFC North as well. Michael's got the AFC South. It's Josh in the AFC East and Chad in the AFC West. 2 boxes coming up in the practice squad double box. 17 is next, though. 17. This is a secondary headliner. It's almost kind of shocking it's not even a photo headliner, Robbie, because this young man finished top 5 in the league in receiving yards this last season. It's the Falcons' #1, Drake London, on the custom jersey.
Wow.
That's the NFC South. Chad Whitten still winning, man. I mean, ever since this guy joined the break room, Robbie, he has not stopped winning. Chad is just on a heater seemingly every single night, Chad. Nice jersey right there with Drake London. Had some issues with Kirk Cousins this season. Rookie quarterback in Penix at the end. Drake London, 1,271 receiving yards. 4th most in the NFL. Nice hit, Chad, on Drake London. What's up, Theo $sign? Says, hi, Kamen and Robbie. What's going on? Hello, hello, hello.
Who was that? That was Theo. Oh, that's Amber?
Was it Amber or Angie?
Angie?
I don't know why I have a female name A stuck in the tip of my tongue.
I want to say it's Amber.
Is it Amber? Is it Amber or Angie? Yes, Amber. There we go. Amber. Good job, Robbie. What's up, Amber?
Amber.
So, Greg Kelsey, the 3 Chief helmets you're talking about, I'm guessing he's talking about this ad that I did that keeps on appearing everywhere I look, Robbie. I believe that Travis Kelsey crystallized bedazzled Speed Flex worth north of $2,000. The Patrick Mahomes ripped Speed Flex worth north of $3,000. The Xavier Worthy, less than $1,000, but still worth quite a bit. Beautiful Flash Authentic. Those are not currently for sale. I believe that the Kelsey helmet sold last week. I think that Mahomes helmet, though, I have not seen it yet in a series, Robbie, which means that should be coming up at some point soon.
Some point soon.
Yeah. Robbie, get the brownie points. There we go. Good job,
right.
Robbie.
Yeah, get the brownie points.
Bobby's got a custom Eagle Speed Flex. AJ Brown for all you Eagle fans interested, says Bobby. And Bradley says, Bobby, that helmet was sick. It was. That was a high roller helmet, and it was not a little sick. It was very sick. I had like actual birds on the helmet, Robbie. It was above the kind of the top of the helmet was a bunch of mini birds all over the helmet.
Ooh.
It was very, very clean on AB11, AJ Brown.
Oh, that AJ Brown in the high roller? Oh, that was sick.
Yeah, that one was not nasty. Put the Drake London back in the box. One more coming up in this practice squad double. Then we do have a practice squad single on deck. And then there's another jersey break to follow. And I believe the diamond double, you said, Robbie, was getting very close as well.
Yes, it is. As a matter of fact, it's sold out.
Diamond Double closed. I see it in the chat as well. What's up, High Tide? So we are closed on that Diamond Double. All right, 19 is next in the practice squad. 1-9 coming up next. This is not the CMC slab. It's a mini helmet. It is a Niner, though. We have ourselves, okay, the kicker. Jake Moody, kicker for the Niners. Going home to Josh Montgomery. Up and down season, but a talented guy. Nice job, Josh, on Jake Moody.
Nice one,
That's something
Josh.
I've never seen in the break room, Robbie.
Yeah, we pulled them out over the weekend.
Did you?
Yeah,
Okay.
it was on a mini, same thing, mini.
Okay. Interesting.
Guy who was, he started off good, but then at the tail end of the season, they just started shanking him.
Sometimes you need a little bit of a reset button. Even the best kickers have off years. I mean, obviously, Justin Tucker had a brutal year this year.
Yeah.
Also, brutal year off the field potentially.
I was gonna say,
but let's not go. Let's not talk about that. We don't talk about that on this show necessarily. But I mean, Jake Elliott, the Eagles kicker, historically one of the best kickers in the league, had a rough year this year.
Harrison Buckner too.
Yeah,
he got injured.
Bucker got injured. He's been fine when he's played. But sometimes you need that reset button. I'm sure he'll hit that reset button in the offseason and regroup. Practice squad single is next. Michael Convey, Daniel Munn, and more Josh Montgomery. So practice squad single number 2. Go ahead and drop me a box number, guys. First come, first serve on the practice squad box. Cruising here in the break room, absolutely cruising on a beautiful, beautiful Monday night.
It's Monday.
We have a lot of stuff coming up. Orders are not slowing down, which is what we love to see, guys. Keep them coming. Keep them coming. We have a spot taken in the Diamond Quad, by the way. 4 boxes coming out. There is no break better, in my opinion, Robbie, than the Diamond Quad. All authentics, 4 boxes come out. You cannot beat the Diamond Quad. It is the best in the business.
Oh, yeah. You get 4 boxes.
So practice squad single, not seeing a number. A vault today. Can you look and check, Robbie? I'm guessing we did do a vault at some point today, given how busy the early show was. We do have a Brian Dawkins, Derrick Henry, Amon-Ra St. Brown, John Elway, Drew Brees, Chris Carter, vault key, and a secondary headliner, Warren Sapp. 8 and 11 chance that a headliner, secondary headliner, or a vault key for sure.
Negative. No vaults.
No vaults today?
No vaults today.
Crazy. I know it was a lot of the 1 and 4.
They did a lot of can't miss 1 and 4. A lot of black and blue I'm seeing.
Diamonds, I'm guessing.
Diamonds I'm seeing. Trivia King jerseys.
Okay. So no vault.
Nope, no vault.
Does a rush ball have a spot in the single vault? If you can look, Robbie.
Who?
Rush ball.
Yes. He's in the single.
You are in the single vault. Yes, sir. You're still active in that single vault. That one right now is 7 to go, but it might happen. A little push tonight. Could happen later tonight. If not tonight, look for it tomorrow. But it's going to happen. And Robbie, how often does it happen where people are like, my break's not filling? We tell them be patient. They come in the next day asking, did it fill? Yeah, it filled and you won. Happens all the time.
Oh, yeah. Every day, pretty much.
Let me spin here for our practice squad box number. Looking like 21, Robbie.
21.
Which, again, we have on the dot.
We do.
21 is on the ticker. So we'll get you guys queued up here. 10 clicks, Josh, Daniel, and Michael in the practice squad. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10 clicks. All right, Josh Montgomery up top in the NFC North, looking to be king of the North. We got Josh Montgomery, NFC South, Michael Convey, NFC East. Josh Montgomery, NFC West, AFC North. Daniel Munn, AFC South. Josh has the AFC East and the AFC West. Right now, Michael, what's up, Mike? Best spot to be is in the Diamonds. Only pulled Nico Collins and Jerome Bettis. Headliners, got a Deion Sanders speed flex. Yo boy Drew Brees speed flex. Amon-Ra St. Brown. Robbie's guy John Elway. Jamar Chase speed flex. Aaron Donald authentic. The GOAT receiver Jerry Rice. And the GOAT defensive player Lawrence Taylor. That diamond is loaded. Practice squad, we got a Christian McCaffrey slab card. And we got a secondary headliner Rome Odunze. But after this box coming up, there's only 8 boxes left in that practice squad. Christian McCaffrey, a rare autograph in the break room. Always worth getting some CMC, in my opinion, right?
CMC?
The guy is, when healthy, a top 3 back in the league, right? I mean, if we're talking about healthy, it's Saquon, McCaffrey, and Derrick Henry are the top 3 backs in the NFL. And we pulled Saquon earlier today. Derrick Henry, by the way, still in that Vault series. All right, we have a full-size replica helmet in the practice squad. I believe this is a secondary headliner. One of the best names in sports, Rome Odunze. How about that?
Yeah, there you go.
Top 10 pick for the Bears. He was a terrific player at Washington, well over 1,000 yards. Helped them get to the college football national championship. A little bit of a slow start, but down the stretch, Rome Odunze, like many rookies, got better and better and better with Ben Johnson. That big, tall, athletic body. They'll put him to good use, no doubt, in Chicago. Nice lid, Josh. Rome Odunze. Nice congrats, says Jacom. Yes, yes. Odunze rep.
Nice one. Nice one. I love Rome Odunze. I can't wait to see what he's going to be able to do under Ben Johnson.
Mm-hmm.
I just really am excited as a Bears fan to see what this whole entire coaching staff is going to be like.
They definitely have some talent to work with. Obviously, Ben Johnson could have got any job he wanted coming into Chicago. I think the offensive line needs some help. The division is tough, but he went to Chicago because of guys like Rome Odunze, talented young players you can see. Caleb Williams, for example, as well. Guys that he believes he can make better. Ben Johnson. So I'm with you, Robbie. I am very, very pumped for the upcoming NFL season in Chicago. So Rome Odunze off the board. Jersey break is next. We got Jose Gallegos, Angie Nielsen, Timothy Boulay, Michael Convey, Josh Montgomery, and Eric Zaffron here in the jersey break. Let me put this in the chat. Jersey single number 3. Go ahead and drop me a box number, guys. And then the best break in the room is next, the Diamond Double. That'll be next here on our break page. And we only have 4 to go in the next Diamond Double, by the way. So that break could also be sold out by the time this diamond is done. Black and blue, 5 to go. Diamond single, 6 to go. Jose wants the wheel. Thank you, Jose. Wheel works. Oh, no. Whoopsies. I accidentally just closed it, Robbie. That's okay. We'll pull it back up. I closed the one that we need the most, the 1 to 30, of course.
It's the most popular
The most popular one.
Yep.
Up, come on. Come on down. There it is. I got a Brian Bosworth STS Speedflex in that Flex series. There we go, Bobby. It's a Bobby for a Bobby. All right, wheel coming up. Let's spin that wheel, Robbie.
Spin it.
All right, number 1. 1 works for the jerseys. We'll get 1 off our jersey ticker. Same Bobby, says Amber. There we go. A little bit of Boz love here in the break room. So the Nelly box, the D Rose box, Number 1 coming up for the jerseys.
Number 1.
All right, Jose, Angie, Timothy, Michael, Josh, and Eric. We're going 10 clicks on the way for the jersey break.
That's the only lone white box, so nothing special to it.
Okay. And the rest are actual black boxes, Robbie?
Yeah.
Weird.
I'm assuming they ran out of black boxes, so.
Well, stuff sells out quickly. We run out of stuff sometimes.
Yeah, we do.
Not the memorabilia, just the boxes we put
Just
them
the
in.
boxes. Just the boxes.
That's the better thing to run out of.
Yeah.
I would say, given the option. All right, 10 clicks. Josh Montgomery, you've got the NFC North. Jose Gallegos, NFC South. Michael Convey, NFC East. Timothy Boulay, NFC West. Josh Montgomery, AFC North. It is Michael Convey, AFC South. Eric Zaffron, AFC East. And Angie Nielsen in the AFC West. All right, box 1.
Box 1.
It's a Bear legend.
Hey, Bear
one of the best
legend.
linebackers in the game in the 2000s era. It's Lance Briggs. Yeah.
Lance Briggs.
Nice custom jersey. Urlacher got a lot of the plaudits, laurels, but man, Lance Briggs, such a solid number 2. That Bear linebacking core, Urlacher, Briggs, helped them reach that Super Bowl against the Colts back in the day. This is a guy, Robbie, that I think it's going to take a while, but personally, I think is going to be in the Pro Football Hall of Fame. He's got 7 Pro Bowls, 2-time first-team All-Pro, terrific linebacker, Lance Briggs.
Oh, wait. Dang it.
And Jeremiah, do you have an order number, my man? We did a bunch of black and blues earlier today. If you have an order number, that would help us out a lot. Check your email. There should be a black and blue receipt for you, my man. Yeah, as you know, guys, if you don't know, we have hundreds of customers. We do, 70, 80, 90 boxes a day. So it is impossible for us to remember every break from every customer. But if you have an order number, we look it up real fast, nice and simple. Nice job, Josh, on the Lance Briggs. Josh Montgomery. It's a busy break room. No doubt about that. All right. The best series coming up. Cream of the crop. You want to get the best stuff in the room? The most expensive, the most valuable, the biggest names? Plain and simple, you play the diamonds. That's where the best stuff is, guys. You will not beat the diamond helmets. So diamond double number 2. Go ahead and drop me 2 box numbers. What about GOAT status, Polo? GOAT status is always fun. It is always fun to reach that GOAT status. No doubt about that. All right. So Bobby Ward, Josh Montgomery, Jack Gillespie, Michael Convey, Joshua Simmons, and Robert Reese. 2 box numbers, guys, in the diamond double. I would say just about all the best stuff is still left in there, right? I mean, Deion Sanders, Drew Brees, Jamar Chase, all speed flexes. The 3 best hits, very much available. Bobby looking for 4 and 19. Thank you, Bobby. I see 4 on the ticker. And I see 19 as well. Both of those are good, sir. Let's see prime time. Let's see Mr. Drew Brees as well. 2 terrific lids that we'll see tonight. Could be the next break. Could be the one after that. But now with only... This is our second diamond double. It'll be 20 boxes left after this, Robbie. We'll definitely see Breeze in prime time tonight. 50 people watching, too. So, yeah, a lot of eyeballs. A lot of fun to be had tonight.
Oh, yes.
What's up?
I was just saying, oh, yes.
Oh, you agree? Perfect.
I agree.
Agreed. All right, Bobby down to Robert. Not the same guy, Bobby and Robert. Just 2 awesome guys in this awesome break. All right, 10 clicks for our spots. let's see here. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10.
2 to go, and then next diamond double box.
It's
number 3.
moving. It is moving, rightfully so. Michael, you've got the NFC North. Michael Convey. Robert Reese in the NFC South. Jack Gillespie, NFC East. It is Josh, NFC West. We got Josh, AFC North. Bobby, AFC South and East. And Josh, AFC West. Well, Robert, you're in the spot right now for Drew Brees and Mr. Deion Sanders. Now, I have some advice for you, Robert. If you're on a losing streak, don't pray to me. Don't pray to Robbie. Pray to the randomizer gods. They're the ones that put you in the divisions. So be like, almighty randomizer gods, give me some good spots, right? Because you right now, my man, are in the best spot, period. That's an excellent spot to be in. Robbie, when you get a second, I know you're busy, so no rush. But when you get a second, if you can see if Jeremiah Marshall is in one of the black and blue breaks active right now. Because it would be an order number, Jeremiah, not an ID. It'd be an order number. Like you're seeing right now, Michael Convey is 226625, for example. Should be a physical number. Speaking of numbers, number 4, Bobby Orr coming up in the Diamonds. Ooh. You know, it's kind of crazy it's not even a photoed headliner. How about this one, Jack? Scary Terry McLaurin on the Commander lid. Number 2 in the NFL in receiving touchdowns this last season. Also had a receiving touchdown in all 3 playoff games he played. This dude was one clutch son of a gun. The only guy with more receiving touchdowns than him this season, Robbie? How about Jamar Chase? Speed flex in the same break. Other guy top 3 in receiving touchdowns. Amon-Ra St. Brown also in this break. So that a boy Jack, Terry McLaurin. Jack Gillespie in the house. All right, Jack is heating up right now at the right time, right? Start with a secondary headliner. Build your way up to a speed flex next, maybe, right?
Oh, yeah. Working his way. Gradually working.
That's how we go, Jack. That's how we do in the break room. We do it big up in here. I will put the Scary Terry back in the box. And one more to go in this double. So McLaurin's one of the secondary headliners, but not a photoed name. Those are very much lurking still. Only pulled Jerome Bettis and Nico Collins, Robbie, for photoed headliners in the Diamonds. We have 3 speed flexes, Jerry Rice in here, John Elway, a lot of good stuff. All right, the second box. It's a new school salute to service. And I always tell these guys, Robbie, it's all about the double ups in the break room.
Yes, it
NFC
is.
East, Jack Gillespie got Terry McLaurin. Now he's got Tony Dorsett on the Salute to Service Authentic. The Beckett QR code on the back. Love this helmet. Tony Dorsett, the only running back ever, guys. You love this stat. I love it personally. That is top 10 all time in rushing yards in the NFL. Also top 10 all time in college football rushing yards. So that a boy Jack, McLaurin, and Dorsett. Yeah, you got the giveaway, Julio Martel. Congratulations on that GOAT giveaway, my man. Nicely done. All right, Robbie. When you get a second, if you look up Jeremiah's order number.
Yep, give me 1 second.
See where he's at.
Jersey number 3 coming up.
Yeah, get the orders in first. When we get a second, Robbie, we'll help out Mr. Jeremiah. Very nice, says Danny. I would have loved it better if it wasn't a Packer, but I'll take it, says Julio. Thanks. Yeah. Come and get some Bears tonight, Julio. You know very well there's always a Mike Singletary lurking in the break room. You know, could be a DJ Moore. There's the DJ Moore and the minis. I know that for a fact. But a lot of bears in our break room, Julio. No doubt about that. So headliner ratio is getting better, Robbie. It's now an 11 in 20 chance at a headliner, and it's an 8 in 20 chance at a photoed headliner in the Diamonds. Almost 50% at a photoed headliner.
Come and get it, folks.
Those are ratios that you like quite a bit. And let me refresh here and double check things. Refreshing that break page. We've had a lot of Caleb recently, Julio. We sold out the third double actually just now. So Diamond double number 3's on deck. We have a jersey break as well that's sold out. That's next actually. We got Tammy Underwood, excuse me, and Rob Barnett in here. So jersey number 4. Go ahead and drop me a box number. We had like 3 or 4 Caleb's in the last 2 weeks, actually, Robbie.
Yeah.
So that has been in the room, which means Julio, Caleb will be back very, very soon for the Bears Authentic. He was actually a bonus prize in Trivia King as well.
Yes, he was.
So that came out here recently. Oh. All right, let me get that sticker. Yeah, keep an eye out, Julio. Usually they come in bunches. If we had him like 3 or 4 times the last couple weeks, he'll be back very soon. So I'll give Tammy and Rob about 30 seconds on a box number. Otherwise, they'll go to the wheel. And Robbie's finalizing that diamond double list, but that one is coming up here momentarily. Great job to the customers, Robbie. These guys are no doubt doing it big in the break room right now. Customers are attacking that break page.
Yes, they are.
All right, jersey out of 30. No box numbers coming in.
It's what they do best.
Spinning the wheel here. We got ourselves. How about box 10? Box 10.
You got it.
The Eli Manning box number. 10 coming off the jerseys. 10 coming up here in the breaks. How's everyone doing tonight? You guys ready for the Super Bowl? Any picks for the big game? And more importantly, what do you guys want to see in the break room? Because I still want to see that Deion Sanders, Drew Brees, Speed Flex double up. NFC South. People say the South isn't cool, Robbie. I would say a Drew Brees and a Speed Flex Deion Sanders for $192. That's pretty good. That is pretty good. If anyone pulls the Donald and the Diamonds, I will trade the McLaurin or the Dorsett. Go Eagles, says Daniel. And Chris is picking the Chiefs to win their 3rd Super Bowl in a row. Congrats, Kamen. Thank you, Chris. Appreciate you, my man. Thank you. Did Google say they won? Well, good job, Google. I hope the Eagles stomp the Chiefs, says Danny. He's a Bills fan, which makes sense. Yep, took out your Bills. I get it. I get it. Yeah, box 10. Jack, are you a Rams fan too, says High Tide. Jack is a Rams fan. Yes, sir. Very much a Rams fan, looking for that Aaron Donald. The best defensive tackle of all time, Aaron Donald, right? I mean, in that Diamond Series, I know everyone talks about speed flexes, Robbie. Deion Sanders, Drew Brees, Jamar Chase. We have the best defensive player ever, Lawrence Taylor. We have the best receiver ever, Jerry Rice. And the best defensive tackle ever, Aaron Donald. In my opinion, the best safety ever, Ed Reed, as a secondary headliner. So that Diamond Series has the best of the best among all positions. Josh Simmons is High Tide. Rams fan here. Glad to see a fellow Rams fan. And you know how I know that Danny Dollars has not been in the room in 2 to 3 years, Robbie. I always talk about our break room getting better, our break room getting more organized. Case in point, Danny, back when I first started, it was a free-for-all for box calls, Robbie. And we didn't know what box was called for what series. We also didn't give everyone an equal chance to call out box numbers. Nowadays, you can only call out the box number after the host has put it in the chat. That way, every single person in the break has an equal chance to call out a box number We do not reserve numbers for anybody unless they buy out the whole break, of course, right?
Oh, yep.
So that's coming up in a second, Danny. Give me a few minutes to break this jersey break. Then we'll do the diamond double. If you're first on the box call, you can have that 26. 10 coming up. Box 10 coming up and the jerseys. We have
Also,
one of the
remember
best-
it's a double box, so grab another number.
Yeah, it'll be 2 numbers for sure. We have one of the best Cowboys ever. You go on some websites, Robbie, they say a top 10 defensive player of all time. It is Bob Lilly, Hall of Fame, 1980 inscription, Mr. Cowboy, the first Cowboy in the Dallas Ring of Honor, NFC East, Rob Barnett. In diamonds, almost everything. It's actually easier to say what's not left in the diamonds. We only pulled Jerome Bettis and Nico Collins. Deion Sanders Speed Flex, still left. Primetime Speed Flex. Amon-Ra St. Brown authentic. John Elway authentic. That insane American red, white, and blue Jamar Chase Speed Flex. Aaron Donald. Jerry Rice. Lawrence Taylor. Secondary headliners. Chris Carter. Ed Reed. The diamonds are absolutely loaded right now. Go Rams, says Chris. Love my Rams. So Rams are seeking a trade with Cooper Kupp, says Chris. Ooh, that'll be nice. Not the Wild Wild West, Danny. Things are on the up and up. They're organized here. We keep things very, very organized in the break room. It was fun, but I like a certain level of organization, Robbie. Not the Wild Wild West. Free for all for box numbers back then.
90s.
All right, Diamond Doubles next. Joshua Simmons, Rob Barnett, Danny O'Cash, and Bradley Williams. Diamond Double number 3. Go ahead and drop me 2 box numbers, guys. First come, first serve for the Diamonds. Bradley with 27. Thank you, sir. That is the Dogs number, 27 for Bradley. Need one more. Is there 6 out there? 6 is taken. Makes sense. It'll be nice for whoever gets Cooper Kupp, Chris knows. I'll tell you that much. But I get it. If you're a Rams fan, not a guy you want to see go. So who's got the second box number? Bradley wants 27. We do need one more box number here. One more box number in the Diamond Double. I always say, Robbie, double the boxes, double the fun in the Ultimate Autographs live break room.
Oh, it's always the double the fun.
27 paid major dividends on Speedflex night. Yes, sir. Bradley always wins with 27, Robbie.
Really?
That is the birth date of his dog. It's 6/27, June 27th, Luna. So it's the lucky number for Bradley. He's going with 5, by the way.
5 and 26?
Just ahead of Danny Dollars, who had 26. So 5 was
and
first.
27?
5 and 27.
All right.
Yes, sir. The Diamonds. I'll get 5 off the ticker. And 27 already off. All right, 10 times on the way. Let's see some headliners. Let's see some speed flexes. Could it be prime time on a prime time show tonight, Robbie? Deion Primetime Sanders. That's about as good as it gets for Falcon fans. That is for sure. All right. We got 3. We got 4. We got 5. 10 clicks total. NFC South, Danny Dollars. You got the South again.
Danny Dollars.
Got the Rondé Barber in the practice squad. Now looking for Drew Brees or Deion Sanders. Joshua Simmons, NFC North. Could it be Amon-Ra St. Brown? Josh has the NFC East. Could be Lawrence Taylor potentially. Rob Barnett, fresh off a W, looking for Aaron Donald and Jerry Rice. Talk about a double up in the NFC South, Sanders and Breeze. How about Rice and Donald in the NFC West? Josh Simmons also in the Jamar Chase Speed Flex spot. Josh, AFC South. Bradley Williams, AFC East. And Rob, AFC West. Come on, AFC East fillers, says Bradley.
Jeremiah Marshall. Is it Jeremiah?
Yeah, Jeremiah Marshall.
Oh, Jeremy. It's Jeremy Marshall.
Yeah, I mean, it's Jeremiah in YouTube, but it could be Jeremy.
Okay,
on
so
his
Jeremy
customer profile.
Marshall is, yes, in that single.
Black and Blue single?
Black and Blue single.
You are in that single, Jeremy / Jeremiah. That single likely will go down at some point tonight. But you are good and you are in there, sir. All right. 2 boxes coming up. The All Authentic series. The best series we offer in the Diamonds. High Tide looking for the NFC West. Okay, well, not this time, Josh. Maybe next time. I'll tell you what, Josh. You can get yourself a Speed Flex Jamar Chase, and you can trade that for multiple Rams, my man. You're in a good spot. With NFC East has a headliner, NFC North has a headliner, AFC North has a headliner. You're in some headliner spots, that's for sure. And you're welcome, Jeremiah. It is luck of the draw, of course. You want to get yourself a guaranteed division, Robbie? What can you do? Buy every spot.
Buy every spot.
Buy every spot. But I'll tell you what about High Tide / Josh. He is not going empty-handed. Look at this beautiful Viking Speed Authentic.
Ooh.
Chris Carter, 4th all-time in receiving touchdowns. One of the best receivers of all time. Josh Simmons, Chris Carter, NFC North. Pretty darn good. Secondary headliner and a good one. And there he is. Josh says, nice hit. Yeah. I mean, you're not going to always get the division you get, but I'll tell you this. There's no bad hits in any division, Robbie.
No.
All the divisions are full of big names.
A win.
And we keep skipping the photo headliners. It's either the filler
Yes.
hits or these secondary headliners.
Yep.
We did pull the McLaurin too, Robbie. Below that. Right there. Thank you, sir. Nice skit, says Sam Platten. Nice skit indeed on Chris Carter without the H. I mean, let that sink in, Robbie. Jerry Rice, who we have available in this exact series. Most receiving touchdowns ever. Randy Moss is 2nd. Terrell Owens is 3rd. Only 3 guys have more touchdown catches than Chris Carter. That is a pretty darn good company for a guy that doesn't even get photoed headliner status in our break room. Palladino, let's go. Palladino in the house. I'm just going to call this guy Aladdin because it looks good. Aladdin. Sean Blasco offering up some trade offers. You got any Rams, Sean? I know he's a Rams fan. If you have a Ram item, maybe you can trade with them that way, right? 27 coming up next. Is it going to be another Bradley W with his lucky box number here, Robbie? Bradley Williams.
Ooh.
He wants the AFC East fillers.
Fillers. He likes those fillers.
Oh, man. Man, oh, man, oh, man. What a return for Danny Dollars. We got a beautiful college lid. It's Alvin Kamara on the Tennessee Flash Authentic. 5-time Pro Bowl running back for the Saints. I mean, every year, Robbie, take the receiving and rushing yards combined. If he's healthy, he's always getting more than 1,000 total. Awesome helmet. Alvin Kamara, Danny Cash. He's had 2 spots in the break room.
Wow.
Got a Alvin Kamara Flash Authentic and a Rondé Barber Salute to Service Speed Flex. He has spent about $250 tonight, Robbie.
Yeah.
And he's got about $1,500 in value.
Oh, yeah.
Give or take. That is pretty darn good for Danny Dollars.
Nice one, Danny.
Not sure, says Sean. Thanks for the heads up comment. Greatly appreciated. That a boy, Sam, Lions fan, got the Barry Sanders last night. Are you talking about the bedazzled, crystallized Barry Sanders?
Yes, he did.
Holy moly. Sam. Nice hit, Dan, says Bradley. Fire emojis from Danny Esquivel. Very, very nice on the Alvin Kamara. All right. Love the Tennessee Orange Flash. Just looks super clean And again, Alvin Kamara, Robbie, is a top 10, if not a top 5 running back in the game. And he's in the and more section. Do I tell you guys the Diamonds is the best series in the room?
Yep.
Case in point, Chris Carter, Alvin Kamara. You look at that graphic, nowhere to be seen, Robbie.
Nope.
They're not even photoed headliners in this break room. So 6 says Sam, the Barry Sanders. Just wait till you get it in person, Sam.
Oh, that thing is nasty.
Just wait till that helmet comes in person. You're going to be even more happy than you are right now.
You're going to be bedazzled.
Bedazzled. Yes, he'll be bedazzled.
He will be bedazzled.
In a big way, Robbie.
Oh, yeah.
In a big way. So
I got a jersey
break coming up next, then probably more diamonds after that. I'm seeing 4 to go in the next diamond double. Diamonds are hot. We've already done 6 of these already. We're down to 18 boxes left, Robbie. 18 boxes left in the diamonds. Got the Elway authentic, the Deion Sanders ripped speed flex, Aaron Donald authentic, Jamar Chase speed flex, Lawrence Taylor camo authentic, Amon-Ra St. Brown authentic, Drew Brees hydro speed flex, and Jerry Rice Niners authentic. That is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 photoed headliners in the final 18 boxes. Almost a 50% chance at a photoed headliner in the diamonds. And we have the secondary headliner, Ed Reed, makes it 9 and 18 chance, 50% on the dot. The 3 best speed flexes in that series, the Deion Sanders with the prime time across the top, a guy whose autograph value always keeps rising, right? He's an epic coach. His name is still relevant today. Deion's autograph value continues to rise on prime time. Speaking of rising autograph value, Jamar Chase, fresh off a Triple Crown. The Bengals will have to pay him. So will you guys, the customers, for this autograph, right? You can get it for less than $200 in that double, though. Jamar Chase on the Speed Flex. Here's that Drew Brees Hydro Speed Flex. I mean, if the only guy in the history of the game that has more passing yards and more passing touchdowns than you is Tom Brady, you're in pretty good company, right, for Drew Brees. Pretty darn good company. So jersey break is next and probably diamond double to follow. It's the 5th jersey, Charles Mulligan, Chris Godfrey, Michael Convey, Alejandro Ibarra, Patrick Melbourne, William Hawkins, and Timothy Boulay in here. Sam, you could have a ring made and use one of those loose ones to put in. It says Amber. There we go. Yeah. Forget buying an engagement ring, Robbie. That thing cost me a lot of money. Just take the crystallized helmet and use that for an engagement ring, right?
There you go.
Drop me a box number for the jersey single. And what's great about Sam, he didn't pay $3,000, $4,000, $5,000 for his ring.
No.
He probably got that Barry Sanders with what, one spot, maybe less than $100 in that drawing. Sam did pretty good. Pretty darn good. Good luck, peeps, says Jacom. Yeah, good luck, guys.
That was what, Sunday probably?
I think it was last night, I believe. Unless it was the 3 p.m. show.
Yeah, it was yesterday, 6.
Yesterday at 6.
Samuel, Barry Sanders.
2 spots, Robbie, but still worth it.
That was his only win.
And that was the right win.
Yeah, because I don't see his other name. So that was the only one. Only win.
Well, that's a pretty darn good win to have.
Yeah.
Probably a couple thousand spent in a few nights, but I'll still take it. Yeah, I bet you, Sam, though, with that couple of thousand, you probably won something else as well the last few nights. Because I think Sam won some stuff Friday night, Robbie. That Barry Sanders helmet worth north of a couple thousand for sure. Let's do box 7 in the jerseys. We got
7?
William Hawkins calling 7.
It.
Thank you, William. Max out the CC out for now. We'll come back when you can, my man, Sam. We're here every single day, 12 p.m., 3 p.m., 6 p.m. Central Time. If you have to take a break, sometimes take a break. But come on back when you can, Robbie. Here every single day. I won like 6 helmets. What you could do, Sam, you're a Lion fan. Keep the Barry Sanders. You can sell some of the other helmets and get right back in the game with the money you made selling those helmets, right?
Box 7.
Box 7. Thank you, Robbie. Always welcome to watch, Sam. You're always welcome to watch.
Oh, yeah.
It is free to watch. As long as you keep it respectful, you're good to watch every single night. Keep watching, see what's going on. When the money comes back, jump right back in the break room, right? So 10 clicks. William Hawkins up top in the NFC North. Chris Godfrey right below in the NFC South. Alejandro Ibarra in the NFC East. Timothy Boulay, NFC West. Chris Godfrey, AFC North. Michael Convey, AFC South. Charles Mulligan, AFC East. And Patrick Melbourne, AFC West. Love watching the breaks, says Danny Wright. There's always amazing, autographed, authenticated, exciting hits. There's really never a dull moment, never a dull show. The breaks are so much fun in the room, right?
Oh, yeah, they are.
Especially now, football season winding down. You want to keep seeing more football? We have football every single day here, right? And that's your football entertainment in our break room. All right, box 7. We got ourselves a big bruising back. Blunt force trauma, as I call him. LeGarrette Blunt on the Eagles jersey. 3-time Super Bowl champion. One with the Patriots, one with the Eagles. NFC East, Alejandro Ibarra. One spot, LeGarrette Blunt. And you said it earlier tonight, Robbie. Do not be intimidated, guys, of the big dogs buying 5, 6, 7 spots, because sometimes all it takes is one spot to win.
One spot.
Alejandro, LeGarrette Blunt. Not a guy I would want to be tackled by, Robbie.
No.
You're playing defense, he'll run you over.
He had the big shoulders, man. He just loaded him, and, man, he could just truck someone over, man.
No doubt about that. Diamond Double coming up next. The best break in the room, rightfully so, is absolutely on fire right now. We got Michael Convey, Bobby Ward Jr., Robert Reese, Jack Gillespie, Bradley Williams, and Rob Barnett. Diamond Double number 4. Go ahead and drop me 2 box numbers, guys. There's 8 photoed headliners, Robbie. We cannot pull 8 photoed headliners in the next break, which leads me to believe this break will be hot all night long.
Hot.
All night long. We'll be red hot in the diamonds. Gracias, senor, says Alejandro Ibarra, Ryan's Life. De nada. De nada.
Right.
Nada, limonada. So 2 numbers. Who's got them? Who's got them? X's and O's, Diamond Double number 4. 2 numbers. Who's got them? Rob, Bradley, Jack, Robert, Bobby, or Michael. A rare case where box 27 did not work for Bradley in the last break. I'm dumbfounded, Rob.
Dumbfounded.
It always works for Bradley Williams.
He always finds a way.
Today is, by the way, my dog's big day. National Golden Retriever Day. I actually have a t-shirt of his, Robbie, but I was running late today, had an early meeting, and I could not find the shirt, so I was going to wear it on the air today, but happy National Golden Retriever Day for the Retriever guys. All right, Michael just ahead of Todd, 22 and 28. Thank you, Michael.
22 and 28.
So there is no 28. If you could double check, actually, my bad, there is 28. I'm looking at the wrong series. 22 and 28. Yep, they're both good. They're both good. I looked at that vault for a second, but 22 and 28 should be good in the diamonds. Shining bright like a diamond in this break room, you guys are. Two boxes, 8 photoed headliners left. I'll get to the next one, Robbie. 3 speed flexes, 8 photoed headliners. We cannot pull all 8 or all 2 flexes. There'll be something sick left, no matter what comes out of this box. I always say urgency in the break room is key, right? Do not miss out on these big names. 9 and 10 clicks. It is Bobby Ward Jr. in the NFC North. Right below in the NFC South is Rob Barnett, Bradley Williams in the NFC East, Bobby Ward Jr. NFC West, Jack Gillespie, AFC North, Michael Convey, AFC South, Rob Barnett, AFC East, and Robert Reese in the AFC West. We'll start with 22, and we got 28 right behind here in the Diamonds. Had a feeling this would be the hot break tonight, Robbie.
Yeah.
Had a feeling with all the flexes, all the headliners left.
Everything that was going on.
Just made sense. Made too much sense. This is the hot break tonight. This is our final secondary headliner.
Ooh.
In my opinion, the best safety of all time, Ed Reed on the Raven Authentic. Member of the not 50, 60 plus interception club. That's the AFC North. Jack Gillespie is still on fire right there with the Ed Reed Authentic. Most career pick sixes in the play, or most career picks in the playoffs. Most career interception return yards for Ed Reed. Former Defensive Player of the Year, Super Bowl champion. This guy was electric. I did not watch Mr. Ronnie Lott, but for me, of safeties I've seen, the best guy ever, Ed Reed. He's got 64 career picks, Robbie. That is the 7th most in NFL history. One more than Ronnie Lott, by the way. Ooh. And then 65, Ken Riley, Charles Woodson. So he was one pick away from being top 5 all time. The great Ed Reed. A beautiful lid. A great job, Jack Gillespie, on Mr. Reed. Kind of crazy to think that him and Ray Lewis, part of the same defense for the Ravens, one of the best defenses I've ever seen. I mean, Trent Dilfer won a Super Bowl in Baltimore with Ray Lewis. Ed Reed after that as well. Iconic player. Nice job, Jack. Nice job. I think I'll put it back just because we have a lot coming up, Robbie. We have a lot coming up. It's not a speed flex. I'm tempted to put it on there. I'm very tempted. But I think, Deion, Drew Brees, Jamar Chase, Jerry Rice, perhaps, guys that will be on the table for sure tonight. Yep. Sean Taylor was a clone of Ed Reed. RIP, says Jeremiah. Sean Taylor was amazing. That's when the Pro Bowl was great. Sean Taylor laying that kicker out.
Stickers on your shoulder. There you go.
That's... What the heck? That was weird. They're flying like crazy.
You're flying? You're so static.
Yeah.
It's just...
The what's flying quicker, the boxes or the sticky notes, Robbie?
The energy around you must be so powerful tonight.
May the force be with me.
Just watch out, people.
You will buy into the
You will buy.
I mean, I think the memorabilia speaks for itself, Robbie. They will be buying,
yes,
and rightfully so, all night long. 28 is next. Box 28 is next. The Marshall box. Marshall Falk.
Oh, that's the guy from the Chargers that passed away.
Washington. He's a Washington star, I believe, Sean Taylor. Are you thinking of Junior Seau?
Another
legend.
Yeah, Junior.
Speaking of legends, here's a legend. The best defensive tackle of all time, Aaron Donald on the Rams Authentic. 10 seasons, 10 Pro Bowls, 3-time Defensive Player of the Year, 8-time first-team All-Pro. Literally, if you look up Beast, Robbie, and a thesaurus, it would be Aaron Donald. That's how beastly this guy was. Bobby Ward Jr., very, very nice right there on Aaron Donald. What's up, Olivia Smith? What's going on, guys? Great job, Bobby. Aaron Donald. Now, I don't know if this is going to make the final hit video, Robbie, but I'll put this one on the table. This Rams helmet is super clean. Mad respect for Aaron Donald.
Super clean.
Beautiful, beautiful lid.
It's so super.
I mean, it might be my favorite Authentic, the Rams Standard. It looks like a flash. It looks too good to be true.
Yeah.
But it is very, very nice for sure. Just in time to see it. That boy, Bobby. Bobby. Just in time to see his W here in the break room.
It's me, Bobby, guys.
Nice, Robbie. Nice. So, more diamonds coming up next, maybe? Let's see. The next diamond double.
2 to go in the single.
2 to go in the diamond single. And next diamond double right now open, but that's going to change very, very soon. So looking like a diamond single or a closest break right now. That will be coming up. So that's what, 4 doubles already done, which is 8 boxes, which puts us at only 16 boxes left, Robbie.
Yeah.
16 boxes left. A lot of great stuff left still in here. The John Elway, beautiful camo authentic. That lid is super clean. We do, of course, have that awesome Jamar Chase Speed Flex. We have the Lawrence Taylor camo, the Amon-Ra St. Brown alternate authentic. Man, I love this series. The X's and O's diamonds. 1 to go in that single box. Less than $100, potentially for a Speed Flex worth well over $1,000. Like this one. America, man. Red, white, and blue on the Triple Crown guy. Jamar Chase, most receiving yards, most catches, and most touchdown catches. The best corner ever, maybe, Deion Sanders on that black and red Rip Speed Flex. That thing is absolutely sweet.
And we're sold out.
And we're sold out in the diamond single.
Actually, jerseys.
Jerseys are sold out, excuse me, says Robbie. Drew Brees Hydro Speed Flex, number 2 all-time in passing yards and passing touchdowns. So Brees, Primetime, Jamar Chase, John Elway, Lawrence Taylor, Amon-Ra St. Brown, the GOAT receiver, Jerry Rice, all still available here with only 16 boxes left. We have 8 photoed headliners in 16 boxes. It is a 50% chance at a photoed headliner.
Go ahead and ask Daniel what number he would like. It's all by himself.
Oh, Daniel Bruckenhofer?
Yep.
Bruckenhofer in the jersey. Daniel, go ahead and drop me a box number in the jersey break.
And then we'll see if that single has been...
Yeah, should be any second now. That'll put us at only 15 boxes left, Robbie, when that single goes.
Chad closed it up.
That boy, Chad. Making moves on that break page. Making a whole bunch of moves. So give Daniel about 30 seconds or so here, Robbie. Otherwise, if no number in 30 seconds, Daniel, I will go to the wheel. There he is. He wants the wheel anyway. All right, wheel it is then. Wheel it is here. Spinning that wheel. How about box 19 in the jerseys? 19, Robbie.
Okay.
What did I mess up there? I'm guessing that's 8 and 9. And then 19 we should have available. So 17 and 18, and then 20 to 24. Thank you, Daniel. Appreciate you. The jerseys, I believe we have almost every headliner left. I think we only pulled Baker Mayfield.
Yeah, we pulled Baker Mayfield.
I think that's it.
The
Drake
secondary, Roger Craig.
Yeah, because
and then Lance Briggs.
Yeah, Drake London was the
Drake London
practice squad.
Practice squad.
So only Baker Mayfield has gone Ben in the jerseys. That is the custom jerseys, which are not licensed, but obviously the price point is much lower, and you guys are obviously digging those at the moment. They're digging everything at the moment, Robbie, because the break room is exploding right now.
Super duper hot. 7 in those jerseys.
So 19, Robbie.
19, I got you.
19.
I got you. Let me reset these really quick for
for
you guys. And then we'll get rocking and rolling with box 17.
19.
19, I'm sorry.
You're good, 19.
19.
You're
19,
good, Robbie.
19.
19.
Not 17. 19.
You're good. Yeah, the rainbow wheel.
The rainbow.
It's very
wheel.
colorful. Now, Robbie, this is something that you would have enjoyed. Danny's an old-time customer. We used to have a physical wheel we would spin for box, or not for box numbers. It was just for the Chase wheel spin. But there was no wheel thing back in the day. But we had a physical wheel we would spin for the wheel spins. Yeah. It was a lot of fun. Then it broke, and we never fixed it.
Oh, yeah, I saw that.
It's a physical wheel. Steven was always spinning like 7s, and everyone got mad at him. No, he got a lot of heartache back in that era.
Put some grease on that wheel, man. I'm tired of 7, man.
Come on, Steven. Hey, Daniel, how about another Cowboy Hall of Famer?
Cowboy.
Randy White, Hall of Fame 94. Demanster, the navy blue Dallas Cowboy jersey. One of the best defensive players to ever play the game. That is nice, Daniel. Randy White. You're going to get a current star or a Hall of Famer in this break room. And a great chance to educate yourself when guys like Randy White come out, Robbie, because he's one of the best defensive tackles to ever play the game. 7-time first-team All-Pro, 9-time Pro Bowler, Pro and College Football Hall of Famer, a Super Bowl champion, and a Super Bowl MVP, Randy White. Part of the Dallas history. So that a boy Daniel on the Randy White jersey.
We got Scott Dean.
Scott's in the house.
Scott Deans. He's getting.
Let me guess.
two
Diamonds.
spots. Yep.
He sees the Jerry Rice as a Niner fan. He sees 3 speed flexes. His eyes light up.
2 spots in the quad. So now we got some action.
Here's
in the
that
quad.
jersey break. That jersey, Daniel. Randy White for you, my man. Beckett QR code. Very nice jersey. Black and blue left, Steven. We're down to 9 boxes left in the black and blue. We got ourselves 7 total headliners. Jamar Chase Speed Flex. Dak Prescott Authentic. You're a Cowboy fan, Steven. Lawrence Taylor Speed Flex. Sauce Gardner Authentic. There's a T. Higgins, a Michael Vick, and a Luke Kuechly secondary headliners. 7 or 9 chance in the black and blue for headliners.
We know what he's chasing.
Hey guys, chasing that Dion and that Breeze. Well, Scott, for $192, maybe a little bit of tax as well, but for less than $200, you can get them both in the Diamond Double.
He's in the quad box.
Makes sense.
So
that's power move.
Yeah.
Big dog in the
He's
house.
like,
Scott
I'm
Deans.
not about the 2s. I'm about the 4s.
Right? Not Jerry this time. I have 5. Okay, makes sense.
Oh man.
And you're a Niner fan. You got a lot of Jerry Rices. But a custom Drew Brees and a custom Primetime Speed Flex. Sounds like he doesn't have any of those yet. Emphasis on yet. Good luck, Scotty, says Danny.
Got it!
All right, Diamond Double. Diamond Single is next, excuse me.
Yeah, Diamond
Robert
Single.
Reese, Jesus Vargas, Michael Convey, Patrick Melbourne, Rushba Panchao, Michael Convey, Alejandro Ibarra, and Chad Whidden. So, Diamond, it goes with your Tony Pollard. There we go, Daniel. Diamond Single number 1. Go ahead and drop me a box number, guys. And that quad is 4 boxes. So that would be very, very cool. That quad box. Chad in the house with 3. Thank you, Chad. Scotty doesn't know. Scotty doesn't know. That's right.
Scotty doesn't know.
It's a great song. Diamond number 3 is available. Let's do 3, Robbie.
You got it.
X's and O's Diamond
Good.
Single.
Get that guy out of the
Patrick saying 20 go Eagles. What's up, Patrick? Yeah, box 3. Patrick and I are rivals this week. He's all aboard his Eagles. I'm going for the Chiefs this week. Patrick and I are buddies, but not this week, man. Not this week. Yeah, we're not telling Scotty. Shh, Chad. What Scotty doesn't know, doesn't have to know, right? Shh. All right, guys. 10 times on the way for our Diamond Single. Robert down to Chad here. Just cruising tonight, Robbie. It's been
cruising.
Non-stop action. Hopped on the air at 6 o'clock. We have not stopped breaking ever since.
Jack Gillsby's got about a spot in that quad, so now we're 4 to go in that.
You see, all it took was Scott to get in there, right? We were at 7 to go. People were like, I'm not sure if it's going to happen. One person gets in, gets it down to 6 to go, Robbie. Just like that, it sells out right away.
Sells out.
So 10 times for our spots. Patrick and Melbourne up top. Patrick's got the NFC North. NFC South is Michael Convey. Alejandro Ibarra, NFC East. Robert Reese, NFC West. Rushban Panchao, AFC North. Michael Convey, AFC South. Jesus Vargas, AFC East. And Chad Whidden, AFC West. Oh, yeah, Danny Dollars, don't you worry. Stacy's mom has always got it going on. That is for sure. She's all that I need, Robbie. Stacy's mom. A blast from the past.
Mom has got it going on.
These diamonds have it going on. Already the 9th box of the night tonight. Been on for less than 2 hours. The 9th diamond already of the night. It's a terrific player. Another one for Alejandro. It is Brian Robinson Jr. on the Salute to Service Authentic. The #1 back for the Commanders, who made it all the way to the NFC Championship game. Alabama guy, wears those big hats for his buddy's business. A terrific running back for Alejandro. There we go. I believe that's back-to-back breaks and back-to-back dubs for Alejandro. Got a snipe in the jersey break, a snipe in the diamonds. By the way, guys, Danny Cash got 2 snipes earlier tonight as well.
Yeah,
it's a hot night for the single spot snipe, guys, right? All these people that buy one spot, it has been hitting like crazy tonight.
Whew.
Snipers are out there.
Yeah.
And I'm not talking about Chris Kyle. I'm talking about these guys in the break room, Robbie. Great job, Alejandro.
Wow.
Very cool. So, Jay, if you want a mini over the weekend, you probably would get the shipping sent over today, but it's possible the guys might have been backed up. I think our shipping guy actually... You know what, Jay? Shipping guy was sick today. He did call in sick, so maybe the stuff will ship out tomorrow. So if you don't get I would give it till Wednesday. If you don't get an email by Wednesday, Jay, then reach out to customer service. But the shipping guy, I was told, was sick today. So I'm guessing Raul might do some shipping tomorrow, but Alex, normally the guy that does that on Mondays, was not in today. And we had a record night on Friday night, so even if he was in, we might be a little bit backed up after an epic weekend. Muchas gracias, amigo. De nada, sir. Congrats, says Patrick. You got it. No problem. Thanks for the info, says Jay. You're welcome, Jay. You're very, very welcome.
There you go.
And I do always say customer service is a great place to ask that question, because the guy that's head of customer service is also head of the shipping department. So he knows a lot more about what gets shipped out and when it gets shipped out. He can definitely give you some more info. We do ship typically Monday through Friday, but the shipping stuff on Monday could be a little bit backed up because it's Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, the previous 3 days, not just the previous day. So if there's ever a day where shipping gets delayed, it would be the Monday day. All right, great job, Brian Robinson Jr. Down to 15 boxes left, Robbie.
Wow.
15 boxes left. And we have 8 headliners left that are photoed. Not even talking about secondary headliners. We currently have 8 photoed headliners. So, Tim, the jerseys that are $28 a spot are custom. Everyone always asks for licensed jerseys. We put them up for $67, $69. They take a while to sell. The custom jerseys at $28 a spot are not as good. They're not licensed, but they're definitely worth it, and no one buys those like the custom. So if you guys want more licensed jerseys, when we put them up, buy them quicker. But those are definitely custom jerseys, Tim. If you want the good stuff, get in the diamond helmets. All authentic, cream of the crop. And these are the 8 left, by the way, Robbie, in the final 15 boxes. John Elway, top 10 quarterback of all time. Deion Sanders, perhaps the best corner ever. Jamar Chase, perhaps the best receiver in the game today, Robbie. Lawrence Taylor, the best defensive player ever. Amon-Ra St. Brown, a top 5 receiver. Drew Brees, a top 5 quarterback. And Jerry Rice, the GOAT receiver. These names are massive. Massive names. Come and get them, guys. Come and get them. Better than a 50% chance, Robbie.
Oh, yeah.
15 boxes left. 8 photoed headliners. Those are odds that you will hardly ever see. I came in to get my fixes, Danny. I don't need to play like old days. I'm not even here. Okay, that's all right, Danny. I always say play as much as you can. There's a lot of guys playing tonight. No doubt about that. But play as much as you can. Have all the fun you can have in the break room, because there is a whole bunch of fun in this break room, Robbie.
Oh, all the time, every day.
It never, ever stops here at Ultimate Autographs. The fun never, ever stops.
No, I was saying wow is because of ESPN just recently breaking 2 minutes ago that the Rams informed Cooper Coop they are going to trade him.
Well, actually, you were not looking at the chat. This news was broken to me about 15 minutes ago from Chris Knowles.
Oh, Chris Knowles?
Yeah, Chris Knowles told us about that. Cooper Kupp might get traded, but, I mean, he's a really talented receiver.
Might. It's now confirmed that he will be traded.
Well, I like to see what happens first, but most likely, Robbie, that it's going to happen.
He will be traded. He was told by the by management that they are seeking a trade immediately.
Okay. Well, if you want receivers, if you like receivers, Cooper Kupp would be a number 2 to Jamar Chase, a number 2 to Amon-Ra St. Brown, a number 2 to the GOAT receiver, Jerry Rice. So we got the best receivers here in this Diamond Series. And I always talk about Jerry Rice personally, Robbie, because we talk about Calvin Johnson, we talk about Randy Moss for one season.
Yep.
Only guys to get receiving yards in their 40s are Tom Brady and Jerry Rice. I mean, Randy Moss was getting like 200-300 yards at 35. Jerry Rice at 40 was getting over 1,000 yards receiving. Classic Niner lid, a must get for Jerry Rice. So who's going to get those diamonds next? 3 to go in that quad box. That will put us at only 11 boxes left. 4 to go in that single. And believe it or not, that double right now is actually a little bit open at the moment.
Yeah, single now is 4 to go. Scott Dean's just got 3 in that. So now that's 4 to go in the single. We are 3 to go in the double.
Oh, actually, Mercedes Lewis just got some numbers, Robbie.
I'm sorry, not.
So
Well,
this is the most receiving yards by a player after 40. Jerry Rice has 2,619 receiving yards after 40. Tom Brady has 6, and Mercedes Lewis has 2.
Oh, wow.
That's the receiving yards for guys 40 or older. That's the list.
What? That's it?
That's
just
impressive.
Just those 3?
Just those 3. Mercedes Lewis just got in there this year, by the way.
Wow. And I think that's when he was with the Bears, correct?
Yeah, with the Bears, Mercedes Lewis. So
wow.
That's a pretty good list. Pretty good list for Jerry Rice. A guy that hoping to get on that mark, hoping to pass up Rice's records, Jamar Chase. His season this year, Robbie, iconic. The Bengals should have paid this guy in the offseason. Now they're stuck having to pay him even more.
Oh, yeah.
And if they don't want him, someone else does.
Oh, you know for a fact 31 teams are
Jay
going
Jetta
to.
set the market last year. This year, I believe Jamar Chase will pass up his former college teammate and become the highest paid non-quarterback in NFL history. He'll be getting more than $40 million a year, and he is, quite frankly, worth every single penny, Jamar Chase.
All right, folks, we are now, I believe,
sold out in the quad?
2 to go in the quad.
2 to go in the quad, and we have 3 to go in the single. What's going to be first? Where are the Cooks and Craig Crenshaw at, right? With the Deion Sanders still out there, Robbie? In my opinion, the best player to ever suit up for the Falcons. I know Matt Ryan, Julio Jones were there longer, but when I think of the best Falcon ever, I think of Deion Sanders. It's a beautiful, beautiful speed flex. I absolutely love that helmet. Now let's see that primetime here tonight. It says primetime on the top. Robbie, you know the term swag? Deion had swag before that became a thing.
He did.
He had it. He still does. He still does, Deion Sanders. One of the most famous football names ever. These days, the most famous college football coach. Love Deion Sanders. Did we oversell?
No.
Oh, we're good?
We're good.
Awesome. Thank you, Robbie. Still got the Deion Sanders in here as well, by the way. And then we have the Drew Brees. You can double up in the NFC South. That Falcons primetime is absolute fire, says Danny.
We're 1 to go now in that quad.
Look at that Drew Brees, man. When we talk about athletes, you look at guys like Josh Allen, big arm, big body. Drew Brees, small guy, small arm, and it didn't matter, Robbie. Second most passing yards, second most passing touchdowns ever. The most underappreciated quarterback of all time for me, Drew Brees. He's a borderline top 5 quarterback ever. No question, top 10. The Saints have 10 playoff wins in their history, Robbie. He was the quarterback for 9 of them. 90% of the team's playoff wins, Drew Brees was the quarterback. That's incredible. Danny lives in Georgia. There we go, Danny.
He had a very, very good career.
A very good career. And what are the Saints doing post Brees? Struggling.
Struggles.
That's the best way to put it. It's a struggle bus in the post Drew Brees era. Struggling in a big way. They are. It makes sense. I mean, a guy that good, that important for your franchise for that long, life is very tough without him. Mr. Drew Brees.
All right, we sold out on that quad.
Quad sold out?
Yep.
Rushab, Rob, thank you guys. Michael, the Diamond Quad is sold out. Diamond Quad is coming up. We got 6 to go in that double, and we got 3 to go in that single. So I believe, Robbie, we have done 1 single and 4 doubles, 9. So we're at 15 left. So we can put up another quad. We're good to put up another quad. That might be the last quad, though, the next one we do, depending on how things go. So Diamond Quad number 1. Go ahead and drop me 4 box numbers, guys, for the Diamond Quad. Quadruple the boxes. Quadruple the fun. Let's do some diamonds tonight. What do you guys say? Danny's a Falcons fan, right? I thought he was a Bills fan. Maybe he's a Josh Allen fan. Where you at, Craig? That primetime's still out there. Where you at, sir? Craig Crenshaw, come on, my man. You know you want that primetime flex. Josh, Scott, Jack, Michael, Robert, and Rushab. We have 23 from Rushab, and then we got 1, 15, and 18 from Todd. So 1 coming off my ticker. 15 coming off the ticker as well. 18 is available too. And so is 23. Yep, maybe a Bills fan, but lives in the ATL, right? I love the Bills as a team. Josh is okay. There we go. So not a Falcon guy, Danny, living in Atlanta. Not a Falcon fan. I mean, everyone's got their own personal preferences. I'm okay with Atlanta, but that 28-3 still hurts. I got you. Yeah, kind of tough to like the team after that one. Kind of tough after that performance. I'm good. It's time for Ronnie to pass me. Well, you know what, Craig? Ronnie is busy dealing with the case, so I don't know if he's going to pass you, at least not tonight, Ronnie Sayre. I'm kidding. Absolutely love Josh. There we go. All right, quad box coming up. Josh, Scott, Jack, Michael, Robert, Rushab, and Rob. You got those numbers, Robbie?
Yeah, give me 1 second.
Birds -9.5. Good luck, Jim. Good luck with that one. I have a bet with Jim Morrissey, Robbie. I have Chiefs +9.5. If the Chiefs win or lose by single digits, I give Jim a free spot on the diamond single. If the Eagles cover and win by 10 or more, Jim is going to get the free spot. If the Eagles don't cover, he's going to have to buy in the diamond single. So basically, it's a $96 bet with Jim on the game this weekend. But it's not who's going to win. I have Chiefs +9.5. Craig's from the ATL as well, Danny, isn't he? I thought you're from Atlanta, Craig. I believe so. We got 6 clicks, 7, 8, 9, and 10. All right, Scott Dean's up top in the NFC North. There we go, Scott. Rob Barnett in the NFC South. Rushab Pinchau in the NFC East. Robert Reese in the NFC West. Jack Gillespie, AFC North. Josh Montgomery, AFC South. Michael Convey, AFC East. And Scott Dean's AFC West. Not anymore. You're in Mississippi, right, Craig? But lived there for 20-plus years. Mr. ATL Craig.
All right, what box? I'm sorry.
1, 15 diamonds. Yes, 1, 15, 18, and 23, Robbie. lived in Georgia for 40 years and went to University of Georgia. So Craig's Georgia connections are deep-rooted. 1, 15, 18, and 23, I think. 23, yes, 23. Of course, Craig. Of course I did. Yep, 15, 18, and 23. All right, I'm going to get started, Robert. You can put these 3 over here. I'll get started with the first box. As Nelly said, I am number 1. Could we have the number 1 receiver ever in Jerry Rice? Could we have the number 1 corner ever in Deion Sanders? The number 1 linebacker ever in Lawrence Taylor? So many of the greats available in this series. So many. I think the Ed Reed sticker fell too, Robbie.
I just pulled it right now.
Worked in Forsyth, Colorado for 12 years. The Alpharetta part. There we go, Craig. That's cool. Hopefully I didn't butcher that name. Here's a different hit. Something unique in the break room. It's a former Pro Bowl running back involved in that Champ Bailey trade. Clinton Portis on the Washington football team. Lunar Authentic. Multiple 1,000-yard seasons. Multiple Pro Bowls. Roosh Chop and Chow. Congrats on Clinton Portis. Throw up that U, former Miami guy in college. So Danny grew up in Atlanta, moved to Gwinnett at 9, watched the Mall of Georgia get built. As you already know, I currently reside in Cumming, Georgia. There we go, Danny. So he did get in trouble, Clinton Portis, something like that, Sam. You might be right on that, but I don't know. I don't comment on his all-field stuff. I do know that he was a pretty good running back in the day, Clinton Portis. Forsyth County, it's where Danny lives. There we go, Craig. Exit 12, says Craig, and Danny's on exit 16 or 17. That's, small world here. We make connections every day, Robbie. That's what makes this break room special. A lot of awesome connections made on a regular basis here in the break room. Love it, guys.
Bringing
Love to hear
communities
that.
together.
Yeah. People make lifelong friends in this break room. No doubt about that. All right, Mr. Panchow, congrats on the Clinton Portis. I don't know if I've ever pulled a Clinton Portis Authentic in the break room.
No.
I've pulled the jersey. I've pulled a rep. I've pulled a college helmet. But I don't know if I've ever pulled a full-size NFL Authentic of Clinton Portis, Robbie. Different on the Lunar. All right, 1 down, 3 more to go. 3 more to go here in the quad break. I've heard of South Dakota, Tim. We actually have a big-time customer from North Dakota. But we do sometimes get South Dakota State Jackrabbit Dallas Goddard in the break room. His college helmet is awesome.
Oh, I love the Jackrabbits.
Right? Those are awesome.
Those are.
Nice to formally meet you, sir, says Danny. Let's close out that black and blue single, says Steven. Okay, let's do it. Let's get all those breaks closed up. Robbie, was an 8 in 15 chance at a headliner going in. It's now an 8 in 13 chance.
What?
Back-to-back filler hits, the bonus bangers, the and more section.
Ooh.
It is Quinnen Williams on the Jets salute to service. One of the best defensive tackles in the league. He's been a Pro Bowler before, consistently delivers. AFC East, Michael Convey, Quinnen Williams. Very nice. 8 in 13 chance at a headliner, guys. Those are odds that are almost
too good to be true.
Too good to be true, Robbie. You took the words out of my mouth. Too good to be true. 8 photoed headliners, too, guys.
Wow.
Not talking secondary headliners. I'm talking about photoed graphic headliners. 8 of them in the final 13 boxes here. 3 flexes as well still lurking. The Primetime, the Deion Sanders, and the Jamar Chase. which those will definitely mix up our table here tonight. No doubt about that. Quincy, my neighbor, I want a mini Quinn, and I'm going to ask Quincy to sign it too. There we go.
That's nice.
So Tim's an hour south of Sioux Fall. Craig asking Sioux Fall or Rapid City. There we go. All right. Rapid City, South Dakota. All right, 2 down, 2 to go. Can we finally pull a headliner, Robbie?
I'm hoping.
It's getting ridiculous.
If not, it's gonna get the odds are gonna get better.
The odds are getting better and better with every break we do. All right, the next one coming up. Well, about darn time. How about this one? Rusha Benchow, the GOAT defensive player, Lawrence Taylor in the NFC East. Very, very clean camo authentic. He's got the most Defensive Player of the Year awards, tied for the most, Robbie, 3-time DPOY, won an MVP as a defensive guy, one of 2 guys to get the defensive MVP. As Bill Belichick says, the only perfect player I coached, Lawrence Taylor, very, very nice in the NFC East. So that is a headliner.
Yeah.
But it's not a speed flex, Robbie.
No.
Not a speed flex.
Wow.
So I'll put this one. I think I'll put it away because we have flexes coming up. I'd probably like the Elway and the Rice marginally better offensive guys. So I think I'll put this one away. I'll be honest, actually, this whole table, Robbie, I don't know if any one of these guys will be in the video tonight with what we have coming up, right?
Yep.
Got a lot of great stuff on the way. So 7 headliners now in the final 12 boxes. 3 flexes left. Let's keep knocking out those diamonds. And we just did, actually. We knocked on one just now, Robbie?
Yep, single.
The single selling out. So I believe that'll put us at 10 boxes left. 10 boxes left in that awesome, awesome series. Put the LT back in the box. I'll get ahead of it. I know the Saquon was pulled earlier today. That one will probably come off the table here in a little bit. That's a nice spot right there. He had 1 spot in the break, already has 2 authentics. More than doubling up on his buy-in, Robbie.
Yes, he is. I was just going to say, I noticed that.
23 coming up. 23 of 30. Do we have more headliners coming up? Do we have perhaps a speed flex? Maybe a John Elway? Oh, well, how about that? How about that? Here he is, Hall of Fame quarterback, John Elway on the Camel Authentic. 2-time Super Bowl champion. He's a former league MVP, a Super Bowl MVP. Played in 5 Super Bowls, Robbie. Patrick Mahomes joined John Elway as the 2nd most Super Bowl games played in the history of the game. Scott Deans, AFC West, John Elway. This one I'll leave on the table for now. We'll see what happens at the end of the show. But got to give respect to John Elway for now, right? Beautiful helmet. Let's put this Saquon back, Robbie. And this was the early show. Plenty of lids right now to show off on the table. Bobby started that double. There we go, Bobby. And we do have a jersey break next, and we have a diamond single after that. So we did pull a couple headliners finally, but we're down to only, what is that now? 11 boxes left. Deion Sanders, Drew Brees, Amon-Ra, Jamar Chase, Jerry Rice. We have a lot of good ones left. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 photoed headliners in the last 11 guys. So keep those orders coming. We'll keep knocking out the heat. But first, a jersey break. Chris Bybee, Chris Godfrey, Michael Convey, and Rob Barnett. The other hot break tonight, the jerseys. Go ahead and drop me a box number for the 7th jersey. Then we do have the diamond single coming up. Let me write up this Scott Deans W on John Elway. That a boy, Scott. 1 spot for a John Elway authentic. Probably worth more than double what the guy paid for. Very, very nice. Always got such a nice auto, too, Robbie. Of the all-time greats, one of the best-looking autos in the game, John Elway.
Yes, he does. That's why I have his signature on.
You should. You're a Bronco guy. When you get up for the jersey break, you put the Saquon away. That was the early show. Here's that Elway lid we just pulled. So Chris, other Chris, Michael, and Rob, I'll give you guys about 30 seconds here. If I don't have a box number in 30 seconds, I will go to the wheel, and the wheel will pick our box number for us, guys. 30 seconds, last call for that box number. Looks like the double just sold out, Robbie. And the diamonds, I think we got a black and blue sold out, a diamond single sold out. You guys are attacking. So I believe with the double it'll be 9. The single will be 8. So I think it's going to be 1 more double, 1 more quad, and 2 more singles. Or we could just do 2 doubles instead. I think it's going to be 9 boxes left, actually. No, it'll be 8 boxes left, excuse me. So 1 more quad, 1 more double, and 2 more singles. If the single is not moving, we can do 2 doubles instead. You may double check that, Robbie, but I believe after the next 3 boxes in the diamonds, there should be 8 left. All right, I'm going to spin the wheel for the jersey break. I can get up and get the jersey, Robbie. You get caught up. Let me see what the wheel's going to tell us for the jersey break. Looks like 19. 19 we just did. It'll be 18 or 20. 18 or 20 for our jersey break. Let me spin that wheel. Let's see what we got coming up.
What number? In the jerseys?
It'll be 20, looks like. Box 20. Thank you, sir. Good luck, guys. 10 clicks on the way. And then more diamonds coming up. Loving these diamond helmets. The guys that were in the black and blue, by the way, asking for that break. That one is also coming up. All right, Chris, buy the NFC North. Rob Barnett, you've got the NFC South. NFC East is Rob. Chris has the NFC West. Rob has the AFC North, AFC South, Michael Convey, AFC East, and Rob Barnett in the AFC West. Box 20 of 30 in the end-around jersey series. All right, Michael. How about a guy that's very underappreciated, Robbie? More than 40,000 passing yards, 4-time Pro Bowler. He took the Patriots to the Super Bowl even before Brady. Drew Bledsoe. Drew Bledsoe on the retro Patriot jersey. With that Patriots defense, who's to say? I mean, Bledsoe never gets hurt. Brady never gets a chance. Maybe Bledsoe gets a Super Bowl. You never know. Obviously, Brady is the better quarterback. For sure, he's the GOAT. But Bledsoe, a very, very good quarterback. Nice job, Michael, on that jersey. A lot of folks thought that Bledsoe should start that Super Bowl, but Belichick said, I'm going to stick with Brady. Proved to be a great decision. Does not take away from Bledsoe, though, being a very, very good quarterback for many years.
Yes.
Attaboy, Michael. Drew Bledsoe jersey. All right, Diamond Single was next. Diamond Single was next. We got Jeremy Marshall, Scott Dean, Tim Hike, Jeanette Lee, Gerald Bowerson, and Chris Ripka in the Diamond Single. And then we do have that black and blue single afterwards. So if I could type here, Diamond Single number 2, go ahead and drop me a box number. Again, Robbie, I know in your show, the wheel is very, very generous. It is different host to host. I always say it in my shows, Robbie. The box color mojo tends to work. We've had very few boxes called out, hence very few headliners coming up. So I would call the number if I were you guys, but that is entirely up to you what you guys want to do here. But I'm definitely a box number mojo guy personally. I'll give them about 45 seconds here. No need, Robbie. Looks like Tim wants 16.
16 is what Tim's going to get.
16 is on there, Tim. Yes, sir. Black and blue is next. Yes, Steven. Black and blue is next. And then I believe on deck will be the next diamond double, I think.
Correct.
Diamond double is on deck. I was watching that work. Says Danny, killing it today. We are. You guys are killing it. I mean, you guys make this possible. Without your orders, this would not be the same. You guys are absolutely killing it tonight on that break page. Great job, customers. I always say, Robbie, the best customers in the business here at Ultimate Autographs.
Yes. Without them, you wouldn't be here.
Yeah, exactly. I like talking to you, Robbie, but I like talking to them even more. I like when there's breaks, right?
Correct.
It is a break room. We talk sports all the time, but it's always way more fun when we're knocking out the breaks. Every memorabilia we have is autographed. Everything's authenticated. And everything is legit in the break room, in the up and up, as we say. So box 16 coming up after 10 clicks here for our spots. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. All right, Jeremy Marshall in the NFC North. Could be the Amon-Ra St. Brown. Scott Dean said he's looking for the primetime and the Drew Brees. You got the South, Scott. Jeanette Lee in the NFC East. Tim Hike, NFC West. Scott Dean's AFC North. Chris Ripka, AFC South. Scott's got the East. And Gerald Bowerson in the AFC West. You want me to get it, Robbie? Or you got it?
I got you.
You got it?
Yep. What do we got?
16.
16?
Yeah, Michael has been on fire, Danny. He has won a lot of stuff here today.
That's correct.
Diamonds. My box call worked for someone else. That's okay. It works, says Bobby, right? It's always good when it works. Works for somebody, at least. Your box call, my man. Get a quick drink of water here. We got box 16 on the way. All out attack on the break page tonight. It was the same way earlier today. It's been the same way pretty much every day in our break room, Robbie.
Every day.
Every day. All right, 16 on the way. What do we got in here? The Joe Montana box produces a terrific wide receiver. Check this one out. The Lion alternate.
Oh, yes.
Amon-Ra St. Brown. NFC North, Jeremy Marshall. Very, very nice on Amon-Ra St. Brown. He was top 5 this year in catches, Robbie. Top 5 in receiving yards. And top 5 in receiving touchdowns. Hard not to say he's a top 5 receiver. Awesome lid, Jeremy. Amon-Ra St. Brown. Terrific. That is nice.
Very nice. Very, very nice. I love the Detroit 2024 Authentics.
Yeah, they're so clean. Danny's saying, Craig, let me know if you want to take that Saquon off my hands. Ooh, okay. So very cool, Jeremy, on Amon-Ra. Had a feeling the headliners were coming, Robbie. But the speed flexes are not coming. Oh. Primetime, Drew Brees, Jamar Chase. All 3 insane speed flexes still left in this awesome Diamond Series. Yeah, this one is a maybe for the hit video, but I'll put it up here for now. Maybe. Maybe. On the Amon-Ra.
Just a maybe.
We'll see. I'm good, Danny says, Craig, I just sold all my non-PC helmets today. There we go, Craig. Making moves. Jeremy Marshall, Michael Convey, Josh Montgomery, Michael Stephen Remick, and Daniel Bruckenhofer in the black and blue. Thanks, fellas. Love the alt, says Jeremy. You're welcome, sir. Here's your black and blue break, by the way, Jeremy.
Yeah.
Black and blue single number 1. Go ahead and drop me a box number. And then we have a diamond double right after that. Diamond double will follow right after. These guys are doing the work tonight, Robbie.
Yes, they are.
They are doing the work. If you could confirm with me the amount of diamond boxes left. Actually, maybe let's do a ticker check as well. Just want to double check everything is right. So how many do you see, Robbie?
I got 10.
10 left. So we'll have 8 left after that double. So what numbers do you have left?
Let's see. They're scattered right now. I got 7.
I do have 7. I have 7 through 11.
9, 10, 11.
Yep, 7 through 11. Yes, sir.
14.
You have 14, you said?
Yeah, 14.
Okay.
Then we got 20, 24, 26, and 29.
Okay, so that's 10 boxes left. The ticker is fully updated, guys. It is fully accurate. Number of helmets you have now, Craig. 182. Not bad. So 34 in the black and blue.
Oh, we're in the black and blue.
Yeah, diamonds are after. I just want to make sure we have the right boxes left. So 34 from Steven in the black and blue. Thank you, Steven. Yeah, 34. All right, 34 coming up. The Walter Payton number. Thank you, Steven. Appreciate you, my man. Box 34 on the way. Thank you, Robbie. All right, Jeremy down to Daniel. Well, good luck, guys. Let's have some fun in this black and blue. Oh, sold 182 today, Craig. Okay. That's pretty good. Got rid of 182 helmets. Need some luck, Kamen, says Steven. I always say, Steven, pray to the randomizer gods. Your fate is in their hands. Not sure how many I'm keeping. All right. Well, Craig, some more fire stuff is coming up. How about that Deion helmet, Craig? You don't want the Deion Sanders and the diamonds? That one is very clean, if you ask me. All right. Daniel up top has the NFC North. Right below is Michael. So Daniel Brunkenhofer, NFC North. Michael Convey has the rest of the NFC. Stephen Remick, AFC North. Jeremy Marshall, AFC South. Josh Montgomery, AFC East. And Stephen Remick in the AFC West. Nice Elway. Thanks, guys. Says Scott. You're welcome, Scott. Congratulations on that beautiful Elway speed flex, my man. You did the, actually, standard authentic on the camel, but very, very clean, nonetheless, on John Elway. Right, black and blue full size coming up. Looks like a full-size replica. Black and blue, Robbie, has a 7 and 9 chance at a headliner counting secondary names. It's now a 7 and 8. The speedy wide receiver on the Lunar, Rashid Shaheed. NFC South, Michael Convey. In black and blue, the 1 series with slight imperfections. There's a teeny tiny little bubble on the non-auto side that doesn't even show up on camera. So pretty nice. Michael on Rashid Shaheed. Very cool. Alrighty.
And that's a rep, correct?
That's a rep. Yes, sir. I mean, he was early in the season before injuries. That Saints offense was humming. It was Carr to Shaheed. Deep balls left and right. It's nice, says Craig, but the wife laid down the law. No more boxes. Well, that's right, Craig. You sell some more of your helmets and more room for more boxes. Also, Craig, you could lay down the law. Be like, hey, it's my hobby. Let me get my helmets. Craig Crenshaw. I mean, I get that when you won more than 1,000, Robbie, they do take up a lot of space. So Craig can sell the ones he wants to sell, have a little money for a family trip, and a little left over to buy some more helmets for his PC. All right, Diamond Double is next. Michael Convey, Rob Barnett, Robert Reese, Bobby J. Ward Jr., Michael Convey, and Teddy Butler. Diamond double number 5. Go ahead and drop me 2 box numbers, guys. Only 8 boxes left after this one, Robbie. So it's going to be 1 quad,
2 doubles.
2 doubles, or we
two
could do,
singles,
or we could do 2 singles, depending on what happens.
We could wait. Yeah.
If the double
worry
sells
about
out,
that later.
if the double sells out with no one having bought in the singles, we'll do 2 doubles. If you guys want to get the singles, get them now. Then we can do 1 quad, 1 double, and 2 singles. But we do have to do the quad though. Already bought into 6 spots left. Bobby says 8 and 28. All right, 8 and 28. There is no 28, Bobby. So I need one more number. So what other number would you like, Bobby or anyone else? First come, first serve. There's no 28. There's a 20, a 24, a 26, and a 29. So which is the other box for the diamond double, guys? What are we feeling here in this terrific, terrific diamond series? I'll give you about 30 more seconds here. Otherwise, I will let our wheel pick. Robbie, how about 10? 10. Bobby, 10 for the diamonds. 8 and 10. All right, Michael down to Teddy Butler. 10 clicks, boxes 8 and 10. 2 of my favorite numbers coming up. All right, after 10 clicks, Robert has the NFC North. Michael Convey, the primetime and the Drew Brees flex spot. Bobby Ward Jr., NFC East. Teddy Butler got the Rice spot, NFC West. Rob Barnett, AFC South. Michael, by the way, AFC North. Robert, AFC East. And Bobby, AFC West. Good luck, guys. Diamond double. Double the boxes. Double the fun. 8 coming up with 10 to follow. All right. Man, with all these headliner ratios, Robbie, you would think it'd be nothing but headliners. But this is not a headliner. A terrific wide receiver, though, Michael.
Ooh, I love
Rashad
it.
Bateman on the Ravens alternate authentic. Beautiful lid. We saw Rashad Bateman the back half of the season really, really dominate. I mean, Zay Flowers got injured. Post the Flowers injury, he was their number 1 receiver, Rashad Bateman. Gonna have a great, great future with Lamar Jackson. An awesome lid there, Michael, on your Rashad Bateman. And Convey has been on fire today, Craig. He's conveying a message. I'm here to win. Get out of my way, guys. I'm winning all the headliners and all the helmets. Great job, Michael Convey. Rashad Bateman. Yeah, I would say he is most definitely on fire, Robbie.
Yes, he
Most
is.
definitely on fire here in the break room. All right, we'll pull the Bateman back in the box. And one more to go. 1 more to go. 9 boxes left. We got Primetime, we got Breeze, we got Jamar Chase, we got Jerry Rice. 4 headliners in the final 9 boxes. Counting this one. Only 8 boxes still in play, guys, in our diamonds. Box 10 on the way. Speaking of Michael, Michael has the spot for both the Breeze and the Sanders speed flex, Deion Sanders. Michael also has the spot for the Jamar Chase flex, but Teddy looking for Jerry Rice in the NFC West. Let's see here. Oh, man. Oh, man. Bring him out. Check this one out. Drew Brees on the Hydro Speed Flex. Number 2 all-time in passing yards. Number 2 all-time in passing touchdowns. The great Drew Brees for the great Michael Convey, NFC South. Flex on him, Michael.
Flexing!
With the breeze. Got the Super Bowl sticker on there as well. An awesome, awesome lid. Love me, Drew Brees. The gold for the Saints gold. I said it earlier. 10 playoff wins for the Saints. Drew Brees has 9 of them. That boy, Michael. Drew Brees.
Nice.
My man. Started the day with Brady and just kept on adding to it, says Craig, about Michael Convey. If you want to win, buy out the break. Well, in this case, it's true because Michael had, what, 2 spots, 2 wins? Michael.
Yeah.
He spent about $400, Robbie, walked away with close to $2,000 in value. About 5 times what he paid for with the Breeze Flex and the Rashad Bateman Authentic. The man is in here cooking. I love Drew Brees, by the way, guys. Love this guy. Only Tom Brady has more passing yards and passing touchdowns than Brees. He was actually more passing yards per game, more passing touchdowns per game than Brady and Manning both. The only crime for me, Robbie, is this guy never won an MVP.
Oh, no.
Runner up like 4 times, I think, give or take. Should have won an MVP. One of the best quarterbacks ever, Drew Brees. So, 8 boxes left, Robbie, in the diamonds. We got 6 to go in the double, 6 to go in the quad, 5 to go in the single. So, that's going to be 2 singles then, Robbie.
Yep.
Yeah, the Fats is on, Craig. Just got to get it a little bit situated there. Great looking lid. Congrats, says Omar. Exactly, my man. Great looking lid indeed. So who's going to get this? Deion Sanders. A little bit of prime time, a little bit of Jamar Chase. 2 massive speed flexes left in the final 8 boxes. The gold prime time. It's the black, the white, the red, the gold. There's like 4 colors in that one, Robbie. That's like a 4-tone speed flex for Deion Sanders. From Atlanta, says Danny never wanted to admit how good Breeze was. He was great. Yeah, Michael Wilcox has the same problem. Does not want to admit how good Drew Brees was, right? Here's that Jamar Chase speed flex. I call this the American speed flex. The red, white, and blue. The red face mask, the silver visor, and the blue face mask.
That's nasty.
NFL Triple Crown winner, Jamar Chase. As good as this Drew Brees is, Robbie, and obviously depends on what you like, but at least aesthetically, in my opinion, the 2 coolest looking helmets in the break are both these 2 that are left. Only 8 boxes left. Are you asking if it's a Killer B there, Craig? I don't see it labeled as Killer B, so I'm not sure. Or B&B for black and blue. What are you saying there, Craig? I know Craig is getting in for that primetime lid. Is he not, Robbie?
Nope.
He's not in yet?
Nope.
He'll get in. He wants Deion Sanders. Falcon fan.
I think he's on short on funds, like the wife said. The wife said no more.
I'm sure he'll get in.
He's on a short leash this week.
It's Deion Sanders.
I know.
With 8 boxes left.
But I wonder who takes care of the finances. The wife? Does she hold the books?
I don't know. I'm not sure, but I would not put it past
Because if she holds the books, then hey, he's locked out.
Nah, you have 1 credit card for yourself, 1 shared with the wife, and she's got her own credit card. Craig has his own card. You know he does. He's getting in here. I've been cut off, he says. Okay.
See? He's been cut off. Well, I'll tell you one guy he's not cut off. That's Kyle Cassius. He's got 4 spots in the quad box. I believe that is
Sold out or 1 to go?
It's gonna no
2 to go?
Maybe 2 to go. Yeah.
2 to go in that quad. And that'll be the last quad in the series. So 8 boxes left. What we have up right now is almost the last breaks in the series. There will be 1 more single. So 1 quad, 1 double, and 2 singles. 2 to go in the quad, 4 to go in the double. Craig does hold the books, actually. But he's been cut off from the wife. All right. I get it, Craig. That's okay. Craig needs to work harder, and she'll give him more money, maybe, Robbie.
There you go.
We'll see.
Maybe.
Orders flying in right now. With Craig or without Craig, that diamond break will sell out. Scott Deans, Rob Barnett, Steve Plecky, Kyle Cassius, Michael Convey, all making massive, massive moves here on that break page. The Ricky Williams is gone in the black and blue, Kyle. We do have ourselves Jamar Chase, Dak Prescott, Lawrence Taylor, Sauce Gardner, all in that black and blue. Secondary headliners, T. Higgins, Michael Vick, and Luke Kuechly as well. What are the painters, Craig? It says, I mean to teach you about painters. I don't know what painters are. I'm not sure what he's talking about. Question, Robbie, is what's going to sell out first? Because if the double and the quad sell out at the exact same time, we're going to run the quad first. It's 4 boxes. 1 to go in the quad, 3 to go in the double, and 5 to go in the single. I would probably hop in with 1 spot in all 3 of those breaks. That way you have a chance at the prime time and the Jamar Chase Speed Flex in one of those boxes. Oh, yeah, we got a lot of people, Craig, no doubt about it. So, Fly Eagles Fly. We do not allow you to move from break to break. Obviously, that would happen if, for example, a big headliner gets pulled. People know that we move someone from a break to a different break. The next day, every time a big headliner goes, people will ask to be moved. So we cannot move you from the vault to the diamonds. We can move you from a diamond double to a diamond single in theory. But right now, that's not going to happen because the diamond double is about to be sold out. So do apologize on that one, but those are the rules, my man. Fly Eagles Fly. Yeah, headliners left right now. 8 boxes left. Deion Sanders Speed Flex, Jamar Chase Speed Flex, and a Jerry Rice Authentic. 8 boxes left. 3 headliners left. Almost a 50% chance at a headliner.
And we're 1 to go in that quad box. It's the last one.
Do you have Michael in that quad, Robbie?
No, just Scott and Kyle right now.
You are not in the quad, Michael Convey. 1 spot left. I would hurry up.
Michael is in the double box.
You're in the double box.
Yes, he's in the double.
So what's going to go first? Likely one of those names will be in either the double or the quad, Robbie. Although that single 5 to go, that has to sell as well.
And then 1 to go in the double now, folks. 1 to go in the double.
Ooh, what's going to be first? Who wants this primetime Falcon Speed Flex? Who wants this awesome Jamar Chase Rip Speed Flex? Nice Odd says, Craig, you know, I would get in if I could. There you go.
And Kyle Cassius has closed out that last quad box.
Quad went first. So quad is coming up first. Diamond quad number 2. So go ahead and drop me 4 box numbers. Michael, try it. All right, Michael. I mean, the double does have 1 spot left. Get yourself better odds. Or get in that single. That one is only 5 to go. So a lot of great stuff in all 3 options on that break page. Single, double, and quad, all loaded. Painters, KBC Impulses, PBC Nubs, Frazier. There you go. He's talking about artists. I got you. I got you, Craig. Well, all those are terrific ones for sure. Is Michael in the single, Robbie? When do you get a second? I know you're busy.
He's in the double.
Just in the double, Michael, says Robbie.
Single right now is just Scott with 3 entries.
Scott's the only guy in the single. The double, I think, just sold out as well, Robbie. Or maybe not. It's 1 to go.
1 to go still.
1 to go in the double. We do have the quad coming up. We have 9-11. Thank you, Kyle. And then 20 and 29.
Did I give that to you? Oh, yeah. I gave it to you.
So, only 4 boxes left now, guys. We got Scott Deans, Kyle Cassius. Scott Deans and Kyle Cassius. Actually, 5 for Kyle, 3 for Scott. One of those guys is going to snag home likely a speed flex. If we skip both flexes, Robbie, then that double and that single will go real fast here. Good luck, guys. 10 clicks coming up in the diamond quad box. You can tell I've not bought in the diamond, says Craig. Exactly. Box 29 left hanging. Box 26. And a lot of headliners left. Craig does call out a lot of headliners, right? Tons of headliners left late here in the game in the diamonds. 29 still there. The Craig
29?
Crenshaw box.
All right. I'll get you 29.
No, not, well, yeah, 29 is one of them. 9, 11, 20, and 29.
Oh.
Yeah, you're good. Craig is just saying he hasn't bought in because 29 has not been called out yet.
What were they one more time?
9,
Yeah.
11,
Yep.
20, and 29.
All right, got those down.
Hey, guys,
And then
says
the double
Julia.
just sold out right now, so I'll get you
Perfect.
that double.
Hey, Julia. What's going on?
Julia. What's going on, Julia?
Julia is still...
Julia Gulia.
She's still in love with that beautiful Dak Prescott
She's
speed
in
flex
love
she
with
got.
Robbie Hart.
Is she?
Yep.
Okay. Kyle's got the NFC North and the NFC South. Kyle's got the primetime spot. Scott, NFC East, NFC West, got the Rice spot, Scott. Kyle has the AFC North. Does have that Jamar Chase speed flex spot. AFC South and East for Kyle. And Scott, AFC West. All right.
Someone's got to go like Aaron Donald?
I think Donald will go. He's not a speed flex. And I probably will... We'll go with him for now. Either Nico or Rondé Barber or Amon Ra in the hot seat. We have a lot of the same like brownish color. So I'm tempted to probably bump the Nico next. I know people are obsessed with flexes, Robbie, but I think the Amon Ra for the hit video looks a little cleaner. We'll talk. Let's see what comes out next. We'll talk. What's going on, Julia? What's wrong? Julia, that's not good. What's wrong? Hopefully you're doing better, Julia. All right. We'll get started with box 9 here in the diamonds. Yeah, the green STS is kind of what I'm thinking too. Craig, potentially the Nico. Honestly, I think both of the Rondé one could go as well. We'll see. We'll see. Speaking of green STS, we got one of the best Bears of all time.
Hey!
Hall of Famer, Brian Urlacher. Very, very nice. Kyle Cassius. Very cool. I've never cried over basketball in my life, says Julia. Luca's what's wrong. Yeah. That was a crazy trade. I think it was not a good trade for the Mavericks. Luka is such a phenomenal player. Took him to the finals last year. Has to get better at defense. Has to get better at leadership. But the guy is a top 5 player in the game. He's like 25 years old or something, Robbie. Anthony Davis a little bit older, more injury prone. Now that was a shocking move, to say the least.
Yeah, that was, I woke up to that and I was like, I had to double check his Schwarmy's account because I was like, did his account get hacked? Because a lot of people were on Twitter like, is his account hacked? Like,
no,
is this
real.
serious? And then he literally had to come back on like, this is real. This is real. And I was like, holy moly.
Yeah, that was...
And I think Dallas got the better deal out of it with all those picks. And
NBA picks are so hard. I think that, for me, in the short term, I don't think either team's going to win. But in the long term, I think that the Lakers got the better end. They got their next superstar.
they do that.
LeBron's going to retire eventually. They got their next superstar.
Yeah.
It was crazy.
But a lot of speculation, too, though. A lot of people are talking about how Luka is not in the top shape that he was. He's overweight.
And he's still putting up some of the best numbers in the game. The numbers don't lie, Robbie.
The numbers don't lie. But
Nikola Jokic is overweight.
He
He's
could be
still a
250
beast.
and still put up all those numbers.
It doesn't matter.
It don't matter.
Yeah. So Ty, he would have had a mega contract next year, but he's worth the mega contract. He's worth the mega contract for sure. Luka.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
Definitely.
he's worth the Supermax.
Oh, yeah, he's worth the max.
And they got 1 pick in 2029, says Chris, right? So you would think, but obviously something going on there. The guy that, by the way, the GM of the Dallas Mavericks,
Yeah.
they got rid of Luka. He's the same guy that accidentally in a Nike pitch called Stephen Curry his brother's by Seth's name. He called him Seth Curry.
He was the executive at Nike.
Yeah.
That's how the GM the GM you're talking about.
He's had some mistakes in the past.
Oh yeah.
My wife doesn't see it until the boxes are delivered, says Bobby. There we go. So yeah, they didn't
That's why
have to
it's
get
gonna
rid
be-
of him, Craig. They chose to. It was a crazy, crazy move. Jerry Jones was involved, says Ty.
No,
I wouldn't put it past him. I bet you he wasn't, but I would not put it past him.
It's just it's new management. They're going in a new direction. I think it's
Well,
because
they want to focus on defense, is what
Yeah.
he said. Luka's defense is his issue.
Yep.
But I don't know. Seemed like a crazy move for sure.
Oh, yeah, it's going down right now as one of the weirdest trades
It was
of all
nuts.
time.
Blockbuster. We got Freeney. It is Dwight Freeney. Hall of Fame 24. AFC South. Another one, Kyle Cassius. One of the best pass rushers of all time. Dwight Freeney, member of the 100 Sack Club, Super Bowl champion, Hall of Famer. Nicely done there, Mr. Kyle.
Kyle's just sweeping that whole floor.
Yeah, Stephen Curry as well, I believe, is what he called him too. So yeah. Definitely a crazy, crazy situation. I have a cure for Julia. Now it's not gonna solve everything, Robbie, but I have a potential cure for Julia. She gets in the break room, snags some awesome helmets, feels a little bit better about her life.
Yep.
Little cure here in the break room. By the way, Robbie, 2 boxes left. Deion Sanders, Jamar Chase, Speedflex, Jerry Rice, Authentic. We have 3 headliners left. We cannot pull all 3 in the next 2 boxes. The double filled up. I recommend filling up the single as well, guys. Or is that already filled up, Robbie?
Hold on. This number 6. Is that the last double, or would I put
Yeah,
one more
last
up
double. No, that's it. The one coming up is the last double. Yes, 6 is the last double.
No, one more double because I got 4 boxes left.
You have 4? No, but we have 2. We have a single that's coming up as well. Oh, you're right. You're going to post. You're sure they have 4 boxes
Yeah,
left?
I got 4 boxes. That's what I'm saying. This is the
Well, the double's going to be 2, though. And then
Do we have another double? Is that what you're
There's
saying?
no double because we have the single.
So this is the double that's coming up.
Yes. So there's
Okay,
no more doubles.
No more doubles. Okay.
Because
Never
that
mind.
single will
You're
get us
right.
1 more knocked out. It'll be only 1 box
You're right.
left.
Okay, so draft that then.
So that's the last double. And the single you put up now will be the very last box in the whole series. These guys are attacking.
Live break. Active. Quit changing it on me.
All right.
Okay, and then
So that's the last single you'll
Okay,
put
so
up.
the single is just sold out. All right.
Yep. So 1 more single, guys. Still looking for Jamar Chase Speed Flex, Deion Sanders Speed Flex, and a Jerry Rice Authentic, guys, in the last few boxes here in the Diamonds. 2 more boxes in the quad, 2 more in the double, and then 2 more in the final 2 singles. Get a quick dub, Polo. Get your spots. Come and get some dubs here in the break room. All right, this is not a headliner, Robbie. It is Howie Long on the Raiders Authentic. Hall of Fame defensive star, former Depoy, Fox football star, Scott Deans. Got an Elway in the West earlier. Now it's a Howie Long in the AFC West. So speed flexes still left. Couple flexes left, guys. Knock, knock, knocking on that door of some stuff. Kyle says, pull the Chase or the Sanders, right? He's like, I got the spots now, Kamen. I don't know if I'll get them next break. Let's see one of those now. All right, let's see, Kyle.
Let's see it.
I mean, it's up to you. You called the numbers. So let's see if he called the right numbers, Robbie. Got the right spots, that's for sure. But did he call the right numbers? Usually, Kyle, it does work, but there's no guaranteed science for sure. There's no guaranteed science. I'm telling you what tends to work the best. In this series tonight, whether it's been the wheel or calling out numbers, I'll be honest with you, you guys have skipped the headliners like crazy.
Yes, they have. Yes,
Not much has worked in terms of calling box numbers for the customers tonight, Robbie. They definitely have not been getting the right numbers tonight, whether it be the wheel or the box calls. All right, let's see here. I mean, Robbie, 2 flexes left in the final 4 boxes. 3 headliners total, because this is Justin Fields on the Salute to Service Authentic. One of the best running quarterbacks in the game. It is Kyle Cassius. Not the AFC North he wanted, but guess what? Better than an L for Kyle. Congrats on Justin Fields. So that quad break had no headliners, Robbie. No headliners in that quad. We have a double coming up and 2 singles. And then we'll get this series done. Jamar Chase and Deion Sanders on the way. So tough beat for Kyle, but obviously, you know, you can't always get the good stuff. Congrats on at least getting 3 W's, though.
You can't always get what you want.
I like that song. It's actually
Try sometimes.
It's just the new Salute to Service, Danny. It's not a lunar technically. It looks like a lunar, but it's the new Salute to Service for Justin Fields. Very, very clean helmet.
Very nice.
So, a double box is coming up next, Robbie. Double box.
Double box.
Scott, Michael, Steven, Rob, Scott, Rob, and Chris. Diamond double number 6. Go ahead and drop me 2 box numbers. There will be at least 1 headliner left no matter what after this double. Likely at least 1 speed flex, Robbie. 4 boxes left, 2 speed flexes. Odds of both going in the double, not all that good. Not to mention Jerry Rice still out there, by the way, as well, guys. Jerry Rice, Niners Authentic, still lurking. The Jason Witten did get pulled in the black and blue, Julia. We do have, however, though, in the black and blue, a Dak Prescott Authentic for you Cowboy fan, Julia. And I believe the last one just sold out as well, Robbie. So we'll get you guys new diamonds. There's, at the current moment, only 1 option, so we'll go with that one. Actually, there's going to be a second one ready for tomorrow, looks like. We did. Hopefully there'll be 1 ready for tomorrow, but there's only 1 ready currently. So that'll be the Bull Rush Diamonds. So Scott, Steven, Michael, Rob, Scott, Chris. We'll give you guys 30 seconds. We got 7, 4, 24, and 26. What 2 numbers do you guys want? Otherwise, I will go to the randomizer. I'll put these in my picker wheel, and I will let the wheel pick. I mean, Kyle was right. Usually box numbers work in my show. Whether it's been you guys calling the numbers or whether it's been, the wheel picking them. We've skipped the headliners like crazy in this series. It's been that kind of diamond break. We got 7 and 26 from Stephen Plecky. Thank you, Stephen. 7 and 26. Those work. I would trade all 3 I just won for the Chase, says Kyle. So keep that in mind. Jamar Chase winner. Kyle would trade a Justin Fields Salute to Service Authentic. He would trade a Dwight Freeney Authentic and a Howie Long Authentic. Little 3 for 1 for that Jamar Chase Speed Flex if you guys want. Depends on what team you like, right? I'll let you guys think on that one. So, 10 clicks coming up. Boxes 7 and 26, Robbie, in the diamonds.
Which one?
7 and 26.
7 and 26.
Thank you, Steven. Good luck, Kyle, says Craig. Good luck on the trade, because Kyle's not in this break. So Scott Deans has the primetime spot, and Rob Barnett has the Jamar Chase Speedflex spot. Chris Godfrey in the Jerry Rice authentic spot. Good luck, guys. We'll start with 7, and we'll do 26 next. All right, Stephen Plecky, NFC North. Scott Deans, NFC South. Michael Convey, NFC East. Chris Godfrey, NFC West. Rob Barnett, AFC North and South. And Scott Deans, AFC East and West. I'm going to guess Jerry Rice in the last box, says Craig. Save the best receiver for last. Hoping someone's willing to trade. I do that in a minute, says Johnny Pop. Okay. Johnny would do that trade. But Johnny's not in this break, though. I don't know if Rob would make that trade. He's got the AFC North spot. Not in the break, just overall, says Craig. All right. Let's see if Craig has that mojo at calling out headliners. Uh-oh. Since getting cut off, Robbie, Craig has lost a step or two, because here's the GOAT, Jerry Rice on the 49er authentic. Most receiving yards, most receiving touchdowns, most catches of all time. Chris Godfrey, congrats on Jerry Rice. That is very nice. With the Rice. And that, Robbie, guarantees at least a speed flex left in one of those single box breaks.
Yep.
Cannot pull both speed flexes in the next box. Physically impossible.
Impossible.
Then when you get caught up there, Robbie will get those new diamonds for you guys. Brand new series, single, double, and quad coming up. All right. I think probably the Donald, and you can probably get the Donald and Nico.
Okay.
We have way too much of that color. I want to have a little diversity of colors here. Sweet hit. Love me some Rice, says Omar, right? How could you not? And Jerry Rice is an icon of the game. Oh, boy, Robbie. Oh, boy. It's a nice helmet, by the way. A very, very clean slate. The 6-time Pro Bowler Donovan McNabb, which means that there's going to be 2 flexes left in the final 2 single box breaks. So Michael Convey, another win. Donovan McNabb. So we're going to close out the series in style, Robbie. Love that. Save the best 2 helmets, arguably, in the series for the last 2.
Oh, yeah.
Aesthetically, I would say. You can argue, Drew Brees may be better depending on, what you like as a quarterback. But as far as aesthetics, the best 2 left for the end. Yes, says Craig. Yes, sir. Ending this series the right way in our diamonds. Sanders and Chase. Yes. Deion Sanders speed flex. Jamar Chase speed flex in the final 2 boxes. All right, Scott Deans, Jonathan Jenkins, Samuel Palladino here. Diamond single number 3. Go ahead and drop me a box number. So that is 4 or 24. 4 or 24. What's it going to be? What would you guys like here? Clapping cheeks. That's Jonathan Jenkins wants 24. So Speed Flex is coming up.
24, you got it.
Just which one is it going to be, Robbie? That's the question. AFC North. The spot for Jamar Chase. NFC South. The spot for Deion Sanders. All right, let's go. Good luck all, says Bradley. Agreed. Good luck, guys. 10 times on the way. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Looks like Samuel Palladino would get the prime time. Scott Deans will get the Jamar Chase. I'm actually not going to read the divisions, Robbie, because we know it's one of those two guys. So 24 is the first box. 24 coming up on the way. Thank you, Robbie. Let's flex. Let's flex. X's and O's. Box 24. Here we go. Alrighty. Oh, man. This face mask in person looks next level. We got the red, white, and blue. It's America, baby. Jamar Chase on the custom Bengals Speed Flex. One of the best receivers, if not the best receiver in the game. Triple crown. Most receiving yards, most receiving touchdowns, most catches in the league. AFC North, Scott Deans. This helmet worth probably in the ballpark of $1,500, give or take. Easily over $1,000 for sure. Scott had 3 spots in the break. Spent about $300. Got a helmet worth about 4 times, maybe more than that in value. There we go, Scott. Terrific lid. Jamar Chase. We got like the red, white, and blue, the silver. Coming out, the chrome decal, the black Speed Flex. We got the silver and white visor, the red face mask, the blue face mask. An incredible helmet. Congrats, says Sam. Very, very nice on Jamar Chase Speed Flex. Wow, Scotty. Scotty does know what to do in the break room. Scotty Deans with the dub. That is absolutely terrific here, Robbie. Absolutely terrific on the Jamar Chase. Scott, let me know if you want to do that trade, says Kyle. Dang, heck yeah, Scott. Nice. You open to selling that thing, says Jared. Now, Scott will obviously have a lot of trade offers for this one. It is a beautiful helmet, Jamar Chase. Yeah, I don't blame these guys looking for a Jamar Chase flex. Congrats, Scott. All right, yeah, so Nico can go. Honestly, let's do Nico, Rondé, and Aaron Donald. All those can go. Okay. We'll simplify it. We'll have the biggest of names on the table. Deion Sanders, Speed Flex obviously qualifies. So beautiful lid on Jay Chase. All right, one more box. Box 14. And the final box in the series. X's and O's Diamond number 4. All Craig in this one?
It's all Craig.
I thought he was cut off.
That's what I said. I was keeping it a secret for you.
All right, I got you. I'm going to mark it as it goes, just so that they could see it in marketing here. But Craig found a way to sneak in. Sneaky, sneaky, Mr. Crenshaw. Here we go, box 14. He got all the spots. It was a guaranteed helmet. Let's double check. It is Mr. Prime here. So Craig got all the spots, Robbie. Spent, what, like less than $800?
Over 1,000?
No, it's 96 times 8, about 800.
Oh, I'm sorry, 821, yeah.
Yeah, with the tax. This helmet is worth roughly double what he spent for the GOAT corner. Look at this one. Prime time. It's Deion Sanders on the Rip Speed Flex. The gold, the red, the black, the white. High step into the end zone. Craig Crenshaw, the Falcon fan with the greatest Falcon of all time. Deion, prime time. Sanders, that a boy. Craig, let's go. My goodness. Cutoff lasted 3 hours and 7 minutes, says Kyle. He's like, honey, I got to go to the bathroom. What are you doing, Craig? You pulled out a card? Great job, Craig. Man, member of the 50-plus interception club. He's got the second most return touchdowns ever. That is punt return, kick return, pick 6, scoop and score combined, Robbie. All pro multiple times. Defensive player of the year. Primetime, one of the most well-known names in football. Congrats, Craig, on your Speed Flex. Worth every penny. He says, all day until now, says Craig. Nice, Craig, says Daniel. Nice hit, Craig, says Alex. That is nice. Only single boxes, says Craig. I can pretend it's a trade. Okay. All right, I got you. Great hit, Craig, says Bradley. That sweet man, Jared. Great hit, Craig. Absolutely on Dion Primetime Sanders. That a boy, Craig. That a boy indeed. This is arguably the hit of the night tonight. Definitely up there for sure. All right, let's see here. We have a jersey break next. And then did you get a chance to put those new ones up, Robbie?
Doing that now.
All right, Robbie's getting that new diamond up, the single, double, and quad. That is going up here momentarily. So Joshua Eanes, Daniel Bruckenhofer, and around jersey number 8. So jersey single number 8. Go ahead and drop me a box number, Joshua or Daniel. It really was worth the wait, says Omar. Worked out for him, getting his ATL lid. Beautiful lid. Congrats. Exactly. No, that's definitely true. Definitely true for Craigers here. My only other Dion Flex was a Cowboy, and that was one of the ones I sold today. Perfect. You got yourself a great PC item then, Craig. Very, very cool PC item indeed. All right, I'm going to spin the wheel for the jerseys. Spinning the wheel for the jersey. All right, how about 15? And I want to stretch my legs too, Robbie. I've been sitting down. So you get those diamonds ready. I'll get up. I'll get 15 for the jersey break. Polo, you can watch. You can watch. What's wrong with watching, man? You got it, Robbie? I was going to stretch my legs. You're checking the diamonds. I got it. I'll get up.
All right, so we got 96, 49, 08. All right.
All right, I got 15. Guessing this is Jamar Chase. It's a headliner box. All right. Put this prime time over here. See you tomorrow, Polo. We're here every single day, my man. Every single day. Ultimate Autographs. The place to be, my man. No doubt about that. All right, Joshua down to Daniel. And around jersey break coming up. 10 times on the way. In love with the little face mask clips on Primetime Sweet lid, right? Danny says those Falcon mask clips are dope on that lid. Congrats, Craig. They're very clean. Very, very clean indeed. All right, 10 times. It is Josh Eanes has the AFC North. And Daniel, you've got the rest here in the 8th jersey break. Box 15 coming up. We got a headliner. The Pro Bowl All-Pro corner. One of the best in the game. I love this jersey. Sauce Gardner. Very, very nice. AFC East. Daniel Bruckenhofer. Congrats on your Sauce Gardner jersey. That is nice, Daniel. Very, very nice. All about the sauce here in the break room. Daniel Bruckenhofer. All right, Dan. Got some W's tonight. Maybe Dan ventures over to that sick new Diamond series that'll have every headliner left. That's the one I would play, Robbie, because you're looking at what's left on the board. it's always best to be in the break that has all headliners left. My recommendation is get back, guys. Get back in that new Diamond series. The place to be, let's get some diamonds knocked out tonight. I can see some videos added, Robbie, as well, which means it's going to be some pretty fire-looking helmets for sure. Heck yeah, says Daniel. Heck yeah, indeed. The Jets Sauce Gardner jersey. All right, I'll hold it up, Daniel, but because we're not as busy right now, but here's the Sauce Gardner for you. Looks very, very clean. Jets. Yeah, I know that dragging thing has been working recently, Robbie.
It's not.
You tried it? Like to drag it from the file there?
It's not doing it.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll do it again. Here's the file.
Yeah.
Downloads. Drag.
No, dragging it physically into the thing.
That's what I just did.
No, not in there. In the, what do you call it? That's the messed up thing. In the Shopify. Like if you close that, drag it straight into Shopify. Like close that thing right there, the import, and drag it in there. I think that's what's been working. The only thing that's been working lately.
Oh, that's it.
Yeah,
okay.
There you go.
All right.
Thank you, sir. Hi, all. Let's go. Just got caught up, right, Scott? I think we're actually about to be open on the break page for the first time all night. So I will go ahead and do a top-to-bottom rundown, refresh things, and let you guys know what we got going on here on the break page. Plenty of great stuff left, guys. Robbie's about to get those new diamonds up. I'm going to do the top-to-bottom rundown. We'll look at the diamonds last, probably save the best for last. All right, let's get started with this black and blue break. This is a full-size mixer, mix of authentics and reps. We're down to just 8 boxes left. We got 7 total headliners left in this black and blue. 7 total headliners left. Jamar Chase, Salute to Service Speed Flex. We got the Dak Prescott Authentic. Also a Salute to Service. Got that Lawrence Taylor SDS Speed Flex. Love the military helmets in this series. Then a Sauce Gardner Clean Jets Authentic. Secondary headliners in here include T. Higgins, Michael Vick, and Luke Kuechly. Like I said, a 7 and 8 chance at a headliner. Those odds are almost too good to be true, if you ask me. Some incredible headliner odds, guys. Come and get them here in this black and blue. Practice squad. We're down to 8 boxes left in the practice squad. Niner fans got this beautiful Christian McCaffrey. Actually, I believe that's a rookie card, which is the most valuable. A rookie patch auto. It's actually CMC on the Carolina Panthers on that slab card. So we'd love to get that Christian McCaffrey for you guys. That's in the final 8 boxes, CMC. Vault, I know flexes are gone, but there's some insanely good headliner ratios here in the vault. We're down to 11 boxes left. Got a Lunar Authentic Brian Dawkins, one of the best safeties of all time. There's a Derrick Henry full-size helmet. The Slate, maybe the second best current running back in the NFL. We have an Amon-Ra St. Brown alternate authentic. I just saw this one here recently. Looks absolutely terrific on Amon-Ra St. Brown. We have the John Elway Camo Authentic. One of the best quarterbacks ever. Very clean auto, John Elway. Drew Brees on the Saints Standard Authentic. Again, very valuable autograph. Top 5 or 10 quarterback ever, Drew Brees. We don't see the Saints Standard very often in the break room. Definitely an awesome helmet for Drew Brees. And how cool is that Winter Warrior Chris Carter on that clean authentic for the Minnesota Vikings. We do have ourselves still available a secondary headliner, Warren Sapp, one of the best defensive tackles. And then we do have a vault key with the bonus gift card. 7 headliners total, counting Warren Sapp. 8 total with the vault key and the box inside. Trivia King jerseys. We're down to 3 jerseys left. We have the Allen Iverson beautiful Sixer jersey, one of the best pound-for-pound athletes. And then we do have a secondary headliner, Maurice Jones-Drew. There's some bonus trivia questions for bonus gift cards in here. An awesome, awesome series. We have the black and blue one over this earlier. 7 and 8 chance at a headliner. The custom jerseys. Jay Jettas, Tyreek Hill, George Kittle, Mike Evans, Jim Kelly, Stephon Diggs, DJ Moore, and Amon-Ra St. Brown still left in the jerseys. And then mini helmets. We're down to 23 minis left. 11 total headliners left. Some amazing pass catchers. Justin Jefferson, Tyreek Hill, two of the best receivers in the game. George Kittle, maybe the best tight end in football. We got a Mike Evans. Jordan Jerry Rice is the only guy with 11 1,000-yard receiving seasons. Hall of Fame quarterback Jim Kelly. Got Stephon Diggs in here. DJ Moore. Amon-Ra St. Brown. You can double up Amon-Ra and DJ Moore. You can double up with Jay Jettas as well. NFC North is the hot spot. Ed McCaffrey, Michael Vick, secondary headliners left, guys. A lot of options in those minis. We do have the mystery box tab open. You can buy the minis or jerseys as personals or a headliner package, $1849.99. One mini, one rep, one authentic, and one jersey. 4 headliner names guaranteed on that headliner package. New diamonds are up. Single, double, and quad up. Brand new diamond series, 30 boxes, 10 photoed headliners. And my God, what is that Josh Allen helmet? Holy cow, this thing is insane. It's like a matte white, golden military helmet with the soldiers. Again, this bad boy worth close to $2,000. One of the best quarterbacks in the game, Josh Allen. We have the beautiful Ray Lewis Lunar Speed Flex. Raven fans, where we at? Tony Romo on the camo. A very popular announcer. Terrific quarterback. 4-time Pro Bowler back in his day. Sam Darnold had a great season this year. Top 5 in passing touchdowns. Winter Warrior Speed Flex. O.J. Simpson with the 1973 NFL MVP inscription. Had more than 2,000 yards that season in only 12 games. LaDainian Tomlinson, second all-time in rushing touchdowns. Niner fans, anytime you see a Joe Montana, come and get it. Flash Authentic. You cannot be a true football collector without a Joe Montana Authentic in the PC. Jordan Love on the Packer Authentic. Again, NFC North. Double up Darnold and Love. You can get that in the NFC North. Baker Mayfield Flash Authentic. He was top 3 in passing touchdowns and passing yards, growing that autograph value. Baker Mayfield. Jamar Chase on the ripped Bengal Lunar and Salute the Service Speed Flex. Mr. Triple Crown rising in autograph value. I mean, Jamar Chase and Josh Allen probably did more this last season to raise their autograph value and stock than any players in the NFL. 10 photoed headliners in 30 boxes, guys. We have some great secondary names. Tyreek Hill, Robbie, is not even a photoed headliner in this series. Tyreek Hill, that is absolutely ridiculous if you ask me, that he's not photoed. Luke Kuechly, Devontae Adams, Ricky Williams, 14 in 30 chance at a headliner in the Diamonds. Again, double up options. You can get Mayfield could double up with that Luke Kuechly, for example. Tyreek Hill can double up with that Josh Allen. We have the Sam Darnold, Jordan Love, NFC North double up. OJ as well in the East. So many options. Every headliner out there in this one. That Josh Allen is sick, man, says Jared. Payday, please hurry. All we're doing right now is window shopping, right? Let's go. Come on, Payday. Friday, let's get here. So double and quad are wide open. And then the single box is also wide open. So a lot of 8s. I got some 7s, some 6s. But the break page is mostly open right now, guys. It is 9:22. Let's revisit that break page at 9:30 in 8 minutes. If we don't have movement in 8 minutes, we'll do the wheel spin at 9:30. The earliest we can go is 9:35 tonight. 13 minutes to get the breaks moving, guys. Let's see what we can do tonight in the Ultimate Autographs live break room. Non-stop action till 9 o'clock all day long, but after 9 o'clock, it is finally, for the first time all day, slow down a little bit. So I would definitely go after that Josh Allen, though. That's the one I want to see. Definitely would love to see Josh Allen in the break room tonight. A little bit of JA-17 would be awesome. It is the best helmet in the break room and the most valuable helmet right now. Let's see, Josh Allen, Bills, autographed Speed Flex. Black and blue right now is not that close. We have 1 to go or 6 to go in the double box. The second black and blue single is wide open. We did do a black and blue earlier, though. So if you were in that break did happen. We did a black and blue. Daniel Brunkenhofer, Michael Convey, Stephen Remick, Jeremy Marshall, Josh Montgomery were all in that break. Rashid Shaheed went to Michael Convey. So let's see. This is what Fanatics is charging for a Josh Allen Speed Flex. $1,500. But obviously a custom Speed Flex with the soldiers on it, with the visor. This is probably closer to $2,000. Maybe a little bit less, but very close to $2,000 for that Josh Allen helmet. I get that for as low as $96 in our single box break. That is the one I recommend right now. Let's get that Josh Allen in the room tonight. Any Bills fans, right? Danny, where you at, Danny? Get that beautiful Allen Flex to the PC. I mean, every headliner out there in that new series. The best time to play the series is early on, when everything is left, when you can double up, triple up, quadruple up. Not a single headliner is gone. All of these authentic and a bunch of awesome Speed Flexes in the Bull Rush Diamond Series. So 6 minutes to the Chase wheel spin. We have not done a Trivia King jersey yet. It's been all black box jerseys, so only a black box jersey wheel spin at 9:30. Everything left in the diamond helmets. Almost everything left in the minis and the jerseys. 7 and 8 chance at a headliner in the black and blue. 7 and 11 chance at the vault. Good stuff left across the break room. Just got to get you guys to buy in and knock out those breaks. Otherwise, here to the show tonight, I'm going to go with this Deion Sanders Primetime Speed Flex. I'm giving him till 9:30, Robbie, to get the breaks moving. 9:30 is the wheel spin. Earliest we would go is 9:35. But hit of the show for me tonight is the Primetime. My second favorite hit's going to be the Jamar Chase, red, white, and blue, with the visor and face mask. Third best hit will be the Drew Brees Hydro Speed Flex, one of the best quarterbacks of all time. And I'm going to go a little different. I'm going to go Jerry Rice is 4, the best receiver of all time for me. I'll go with the John Elway camo will be number 5 for me. And then the Amon-Ra St. Brown authentic could be number 6 on best hits of the night. Get in now, man. Get your spots now, Danny, for a chance at that Allen maybe later. Here's the Elway camo, Robbie.
Oh, yeah.
What do you think your favorite hits tonight? I went with the Primetime first.
Yeah, I'm the same theme. I'm a primetime guy. I'm going to go primetime. Drew,
Brees,
Jamar,
Amon-Ra,
then my guy,
Elway,
and Jerry Rice.
and Jerry Rice. Okay. So a little bit of differentiation in the hit video, but all these 6 helmets definitely table worthy tonight, guys. No doubt about that. Someone get in that diamond break?
Julia Smith.
Let's go, Julia. Get your spots, guys. Obviously, I hope to knock that out tonight, but you guys know what happens at noon. Josh Andres comes in, starts buying spots. If you want a chance at those Speed Flex helmets, get your spots now. Best case, we break it tonight. Worst case, it breaks tomorrow at noon. So Julia's got that momentum going for these guys. How many spots does Julia get?
Just the one.
1 spot in that double. Thank you, Julia. Appreciate you. Julia Smith jumping in that double. I mean, that's the break to play right now, Robbie. If you guys want to play this Diamond Series, I mean, all due respect to the Primetime and the Jamar Chase. In my opinion, this Josh Allen helmet is better than either of those helmets, Robbie. It's a quarterback. We got the military soldiers on the back. That helmet is just incredible. So personal preference, I do think the JA-17 for me is better, Robbie. That's all a matter of personal preference, guys. Up to you guys what you guys like. We have one spot taken in that double, putting us at 7 spots to go. Like I said, non-stop orders till 9 o'clock, Robbie. It was non-stop from 6 until 9.
Yep.
But after 9 o'clock, for the first time all day, slow. Just Julia after 9. This could very much change, but if it doesn't change in the next 7 minutes, we'll pick this up tomorrow at noon. I believe it's going to be Alex and Colin.
Be me and Colin tomorrow.
You're in for Alex?
Yeah.
Did he ask you?
Yeah.
Good. I figured. I was about to say maybe it should be you, Robbie, because Alex has some work to do building those boxes.
He's going to be with you on Wednesday, though.
Okay, sounds good. A little swapperoo. So, all right, let's do that wheel spin, Robbie. Let's get that. You have that list ready?
I'm doing that right now.
Yeah, it's about to be 9:30 here in a second. We'll do the wheel spin. I'll give them until 9:35 to get those brakes moving. Otherwise, if nothing is within at least 3 or 4 spots to go by 9:35, we'll call it here tonight at 9:35.
It was just all jerseys, correct?
All jerseys.
We didn't do a
Trivia
Trivia
King.
King, yeah.
It was all the black box.
All right, you're good.
Thank you, Robbie.
You are it. See, 8 times 9 should be 72.
Yep, 72.
Damn,
I know a lot
doing
of
my
Daniel.
multiplication.
Good job, Robbie.
I mean, when you have a school system that makes you sit there at your desk and write it 10 times.
That usually helps, right?
Oh, yeah.
All right, there you go.
Did you ever had to do that?
Write it out.
Yeah. 1 times 1 is 1. 1 times 2 is... Oh, yeah, we had to write it all out.
Interesting.
Chicago Public Schools.
I got you. I guess they change over the years.
Probably.
You did say 72, Robbie. I actually only have 64.
I'm sorry, 64. 8.
Yeah, 8 times 8.
8, yeah.
Because the ninth break did not happen.
Yeah,
we
no,
did
no.
8.
I'm sorry.
You're good
8,
because we're on
64.
9.
Yeah,
we
we
did.
were on 9.
We only did
Yes.
8 breaks.
Yeah.
So that is correct. It is 9:30. Chase wheel spin coming up, guys.
I saw 9 and I'm like, wait a minute. And
You're good.
I'll only say I'm supposed to say 8, 64.
6 clicks. We got 7. We got 8. 9. It's Timothy Boulay after 9. 10th and final click. It is Daniel Brunkenhofer. So if it wasn't a Falcon, I'd trade you for that Chase Scott, says Craig. So Craig likes the Chase better aesthetically, but Primetime's a Falcon. I like the Primetime better personally, but they're both sick. So Daniel, let us know what number you want to start on, sir. Otherwise, we'll start you on 1. Whatever this wheel lands on, that's how much money you're getting in an Ultimate Autographs gift card. So we'll be spinning this bad boy in about 30 seconds. If he's out there and has a lucky number, let us know, Daniel. Otherwise, we'll start you on 1. Danny says, great show, guys. Y'all have a good night. Thank you, Danny.
Thank you, Danny. Have a good one.
Great show in large part because the customers were great ordering, right, Robbie?
Oh, yeah.
These guys make it happen. They're the real MVPs here. Daniel with the win with authority, top 3 spots. Yeah, he was definitely getting the wheel spin tonight. No doubt about that, Mr. Daniel. All right, Robbie, I have not heard from Daniel here. So I'm going to spin it. Whatever this lands on, that's how much money Daniel's getting in a gift card. Pretty big one, Robbie.
Ooh.
Pretty big one. $90. That a boy, Daniel. $90 Ultimate Autograph gift card headed to your account, my man. Congratulations on the Chase wheel
Daniel
spin win. Daniel Brunkenhofer. Brunkenhofer, I believe. Hoffer. More like winner right now for
Yeah.
Daniel. Won a bunch of jersey breaks and got himself an awesome wheel spin as well. All right, so Robbie will give him a couple minutes here until 9:35. But just in case they don't get in and we do hop off here in a few minutes, let me guess the box count. I love guessing. I know we did 24 diamonds. It was most of what we did, but early on, I think practice squad was hot. We did a bunch of jerseys. I'm going to go with 41 boxes.
Close, but no cigar.
What was it? Less or more? Less?
39.
39 boxes tonight, which is great. I spin you 30 because I love you, Craig. That's why. Usually when you mess with your loved one, it means you love them. You know what? I'd only spin you 30, Craig, because I get you so many speed flexes. I always say, Robbie, I'd rather get these speed flex than a $100 wheel spin. Because there's no speed flex that's not worth way more than $100.
Did you say 5 pre-fills or 3 pre-fills?
3 pre-fills.
Okay, I was going to say.
Yeah, it was 3
For
pre-fills.
some reason, I thought you said 5.
No, I actually have it written down, too. I wrote it
Okay.
before the show. 3 pre-fills.
Okay.
So we're good. Final thoughts, Robbie, before we
Hey,
go
it was
here?
a great show. We saw a lot of good stuff out there. Brand new diamonds for me and Colin tomorrow. Can't wait to see all those headliners come out because now I got to see these from the last one. I could see some new ones too.
It's going to be fun.
I can't wait. I can't wait.
It is going to be fun. Craig says, true. Speed Flex is better than gift cards. Robbie, great job co-hosting, producing as always.
Great job, Common.
Thank you, sir. Great job to the customers. Thank you so much, guys, for watching, chatting, and buying. You guys make the show possible. You guys make the show special. Robbie back at noon and 3 with Colin tomorrow. I'm back at 6 with Steven tomorrow night. 12, 3, and 6 every single day. Craig made his own luck tonight. There we go. Great job, Craig. Have a great night, guys, and we'll see you tomorrow.